First, there was the transistor radio, then the headphones. Now there's Music Best, the only fashion and personal sound systems currently sweeping the country. Music Best is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Best's waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Best is both elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Best today.
Call 1-800-562-0039.
To the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, say, don't touch.
Don't touch. Keep carrying that mess, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same timing? It is my name that is on that mix. So remove your bag so I can call you a kid.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Guilty of a
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Get it? BF Live by my friend Ray, big Civil War buff. Do you like the Colonel Agnes? Of course. Fun Gus Fudden. How long till Ray is under FBI surveillance?
Because you're looking up strange things. I think that's what it.
Oh, because I'm Husey Entertainment producer. Yeah, there was a lot of like covering of pedophilia today, from the beginning to that Catch a Predator guy. So yeah, that's.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Producer Joe. Ray told me that he paid the BYB guys to leak your personal info. Stevie Lou and Ari can confirm this.
Oh, Ari. Whoa, that's not.
First, I'd have to watch the podcast, Joe, and you know how I am about podcasts if I'm not on them.
Well, in fairness,
I could kind of survive it.
look at that. People are subscribing.
Thank you. Thank you, BF. Thank you, and I'll read your names when you come up. I didn't realize.
And we got to get.
Okay, so if you had a racehorse, what would you call it?
Right, I'm gonna go on to this. Right, if I had a racehorse, it would be called My Face. So all the fit girls in the race course would be going, "Come on, my face! Come on, my face! Come on, my face!"
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Well. Happy Tuesday, friends. Come on, get in here. We're doing it. How's everybody doing today? It's Buffalo Bobby Friend. Starting off your Tuesday. Yes, we're doing it again. We are, in fact, doing it. How's everybody doing? I'm here for you today on BF Live Stream Show 95. We are 5 away from 100 shows. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever you're doing. Let's get the work whistles going. Let's get all of our sounds going. There we go. Are you having lunch on the East Coast of the United States? Are you just waking up on the West Coast? Are you in the Central Time Zone? What are you doing? Get in here. We got a lot of fun playing today. I see everybody's gathering in the chat family, so we're going to do the chat family check-in. We'll probably get into a little Perry talk, maybe some Soulful Horoscope Readings and everything. All the fun stuff we like to get in here on BF Live. But let's see. Oh, I see everybody's, we're doing it. Yes, Electra, we are doing it. I see Hack Ride in here. I see Electra, all of our friends in here. So why don't you let me know what you're up to? Let me run my element and we'll get into it. And we'll get into the BF Live chat family check-in. Let me know what you're doing. Are you going to lunch? Are you off today? What are you doing? What are you up to? Let's get into it and let's do the BF Live chat family check-in. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that's right. It's the BF Live Chat Family Check-In. What are you doing, everybody? Let's see. Our first one in is Jules, the lovely Jules. Happy Tuesday, Jules. Buckshot Kid is checking in saying, happy Monday. Not Monday yet, my friend. Not Monday yet. How you doing? There's my donate links right there. They're pinned at the top. Hello, Jules. I see you soon. Hey, Buckshot Kid. Hey, Dream Man. Good morning, guys. What's up, Dream Man? 666 and Bones Up Dream Man. Chunk Squad saying, yeah, buddy, let's fucking go. Thank you. What's up, Chunk? Bones Up 666, my friend. Chunk is thank you for the $10 super chat. He says, morning, Bobby Fran. Love ya and love your show. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $10, your most generous super chat. Getting bricked up in a Tuesday. Then he changes it to on a Tuesday. Good morning, Space Nerd checks in. How you doing, Space Nerd? What's good today? Hey, let's see what off the clock Alexa has on her mind today.
We only get one ride on this planet. Let's make it a good one.
Let's make it a good ride. We only get one ride on this planet. That's right, off the clock, Alexa. Couldn't have said it any better. Good morning, Space Nerd. BF Live, good morning, sir. Good morning to you, lovely nerd. Terry Nee's checking in with the avocados. It's the avocado, bro. And Matt simply says, Shawnee World Order. Good morning, Matt. How you doing there, my midday friend? Avocado today? Yeah, let's get into it. Since you requested it, we'll start right into the avocado thing right here on BF Live.
Yeah, it's me, Bobby Nick. I love to eat some apple, cobbler. Yeah, it's me, Bobby Nick. I love to eat me some avocado. Yeah, it's me, Bobby. I'm Bobby Nick. I love to eat avocados. I am Bobby Nick. I love to eat avocados. And after I eat my avocados, I love to take shit. Yeah, I'm Bobby Nick. I'm sitting on the toilet after eating avocado. I'm Bobby Nick. I love to fuck women. I love to eat women up the attic with avocados.
That's right. We do love you, Bobby Nick. Maybe Bobby Nick will be along a little later on. Bones up, everyone, from our friend Matt. Hey, Matt from Space Nerd. Hello, BF Bobby from the Jules. Happy Hug a Pussy Day. From Perry, I want a music vest. Yeah, did you like that in the opener, in the liftoff reel, the music vest? I like that from back in the day. Hello, all from the lovely Jules. Hi, Space Nerd from Matt. Hello, Jules from Space Nerd. It's Testicle Tiger checking in. I'm loving seeing all my Perry chat family checking in. I did pass out a little bit last night, but I did give I gave Jim some money towards the crowdsource. That was a lot of fun last night. Testicle Tiger, hello from Space Nerd. Hello all from J Dog, bones up. Bones up, he says. Hello, Space Nerd from Jules. Good day, J Dog. Cordis is checking in saying, yo, hello all. Well, hello, Cordis. How you doing there, friend? Bobby Nick has a meat stick. Bobby Nick loves a meat stick, and he loves avocados, apparently. He's not with us now, but maybe he'll wake up and join us later. Hi, Cordis from Space Nerd. J-Dog is laughing, so that's a good thing. I don't think that last one was work appropriate, not allowed. Uh-oh, we're doing it. We are doing it, Electra.
Doing it.
Thank you. And speaking of doing it, she's going to be doing Catch 22 tonight at 10 o'clock East on the Hack Ride Studios channel. Good morning, says Hack Ride. It's happening. Not quite. We're doing it. We're doing it, Terry Nee. There's the Buffalo Symbols from Electra. Good morning, Electra and Hack Ride from Space Nerd and Avocado Terry's Space Nerd. Cordis is celebrating. Bones up. Yeah. Burns up. Let's see. Hack Ride getting the love from Electra. Electra's getting it right back from Hack Ride. Live Ween from Space Nerd. Space Nerd from Hack Ride. 2 hours into work. All right. Well, that's good. We're going the right way. Let's see. Thanks for letting me know that. Hi, Terry Nee from Electra. Psycho Social is checking in. She's telling me she's at work, but she's listening though. Well, thank you. Perry's beard. We'll get into Perry's beard a little bit because now it's yet another color. Let's see. J-Dog is bored at work and he's representing the Central Time Zone. Space Nerd, good to see you from Electra. Nerd, which genre of music vest do you want? That yam ball last night was fucking hilarious. I'm at work. My boss is next to me, so I'm here just not chatting. Okay, we won't tell the boss that you're just listening. Let's see. Terry Nee, what's up, buddy? Electra, HR, Nerd, Psychosocial, 666 Matt, Ween from Psych. Ween that is hard. Can it be a mix of things? What is up, Psych? Jay Cutson said, you know what? I think we're done here. Wait a minute. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my friend? Hello, Psych. Missed you around, says Space Nerd. Woo 666 says Dream Man. Bye, Jake, says Live Ween. Jake, we just started. Psych, we made it. Good morning, says Electra. Need, of course, that's called jazz. Bones up to Psych from Matt. Psych, bones up to everyone from Psychosocial. Dream Man, Psych from Psych. Nerd, also from Live Ween. Right, Electra, LOL, good morning. Dream Man, bones up. My voice is, I got a frog in my throat. I got these allergies. I've been trying to do something about it, people. Shawnee World Order. Let's see. Dream Man, Avocado Music, Avocado, Midday Freaks. That's right, Midday Freaks. He knows what's up. Avocado a day keeps the Bobby away. Yes, it does. It can. Bobby's probably having a saga right now. Let's see. He's probably experiencing something like this.
As the guacamole flies on a cold and gray Alberta morning, the mailman just brought Bobby something avocado. And Bobby Nick cries.
I think that's where Bobby Nick is right now. He's getting avocados. Terry Nee says, I'm heading out to the barn in this wonderful global warming. I know what you mean, Terry Nee, because let's see, on the East Coast of the United States right now, it's 86 degrees currently where I'm at, and it's just at noontime, so that is pretty warm over here on the East Coast. What's up, Terry Nee? Enjoy that music. I think my music vest should be classic rock from the 60s and the 70s, says Space Nerd. That was cool. We loved that kind of stuff back in the day. We were like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I need one of those things. Electra's got the avocados going. Avocados are good, says Dream Man. Well, the global warming has brought my area cold weather today, so I'm happy. It's a high of 73, says our friend Psych. Keep my name out of your mouth, BF. I'm gonna keep you out my show chat in a minute, you immature motherfucker. Yes, and good for you, Dream Man. Did Jake just get banned? But somebody can do it, and I wouldn't be upset. Let's see. Good morning, everyone from Ding Dong. Avocado is the song and video of the year. Give DJ, Electra, and Wendy all the awards. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. This is also a lot of fun, too. Let's see. I got another fun little thing I can play for you right here. Here you go. That's right. It's Wendy and Bobby Nick down in Africa. Let me see. I'm going to kind of go into my community trying to deal with some stuff while I was on the air. Let's see what else I have for you here today. Let's see. It says Cordes is getting the love from Hack Ride. Hello, Stream Ellen Spot from Buckshot Kid. Hello, Hack Ride from Buckshot. Hello, Electro and Hack Ride from Cordes. BSK from Psych. BSK, Buckshot Kid is getting the love from Hack Ride. Buckshot, pew pew, pew pew pew. Let me get them pew pews. Where I got those pumes at? There they are. There's Berkshire Kid from Space Nerd. Boing, boing, boing. Here's the boings. I know I needed the boings too. Hey, Psych from Buckshot Kid. BF would make a good auction. Twice sold. Lotion or not? Chunk Squad says, hey, Psych from Hack Ride. Buckshot Kid is saying Space Nord, nice Nord. But what have you done on your resume? What a loser that Johnny is. Yes, he is. Hey, everybody from Space Chief 75. Thank you, Electra, for what I think I just saw come through the yes. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for that. I managed to put together my new donated gaming office chair yesterday. It only took me 3 hours, 100 fucks yelled, and a few things thrown out the window. Oh my goodness. I just got done putting together a piece of furniture over Saturday on the Father's Day weekend. We put together like a big thing with drawers, like a hutch to keep clothes in and everything. So yeah, those puzzles are no fun. Adult puzzles. Ha ha ha, Psych, LMAO. Chasing a puppy. Bree Light Brack says, Dream Man, shoot, I gotta take my meds. Well, come on. Ha ha, Electra. At least you got it done. Jokerfish says, I'm late. At least I'm high. Ooh, that's what I need to do. I need to have my pen closed. How you doing, Jokerfish? Good morning. It's not global warming. It's the beginning of global bullshit. Well, Hack Ride, actually, in theory, the pole actually never stopped moving, brother. Just because we humans don't see it doesn't mean it's actually stopped moving. They've been moving the whole time. Let's see. It feels like 106 Fahrenheit where I'm at, says Buckshot Kid. I know, right, Psych, and it's amazing. Aloud Joker says, Joker, Space Nerd. I got central air, and I bought 2 window units sitting on the floor. I'm wearing a winter coat. Global what? That's one way of doing it. That's like me. I sleep with a fan on with the air conditioner, so I like that. Hey, Joker from Electra. Jokerfish, you are not early and definitely a Shirley. And don't call nobody Shirley. Awesome, Space Nerd. I sent a song for you on Discord. Live Jokerfish says, live weed. I'm try to do it big. Psych says, new chairs rock. That's for sure. What's up, Joker from Psych? BF Bobby, let's get high. Come on. I did a little pregame, to tell you the truth. I did a little pre-gaming. FJM from Matt. Psych, hello from Jokerfish. Joker, I'm about to get high. Just wanted to check with you first to see if it's legal. BK, the bro. BK is checking in. How you doing, Brian Clauder? Happy Tuesday, my friend. Brian clawed her, yes indeed. Chunk 666 from Psych. Back says Dream Man. There you go. You chase that dog. What's up, BK from Psych? Brian Clauder, how you be from the lovely Electra? I be busy AF, says Brian Clauder. Double platinum Kush Mint for the crew, says Jokerfish. Hi, Electra French fries from Jokerfish as well. Terry Nee is a literal deity. J-Dog says, I'm abstaining from weed, everyone. Please smoke a little for me today. Sounds very legal when you say to abstain from it. And Chunk is giving the muscle up to psych. And you know what? For now, we'll get back into it later. Me too, J-Dog, taking a break this week. I'm the opposite of busy, and our crazy neighbor just spanked by his judge in court yesterday. Hell yeah. Got spanked by the judge. Well, I know you like that. All right, for now, that is the opening chat family check-in. Let's get on to some other fun stuff here on this show, BF Live with my friends. Let's get on with it.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Joker Fish says, I got you, Jay. Jay Dig Puff Puff. Dream Man makes a good point. Says tolerance breaks are always good. Makes the weed last longer. Yeah, sometimes I'll change my pipe. I'll change my method of delivery, if you will. Sometimes if I don't think it's hitting me quite right. But whatever works for you. Much love, everyone. This is a great group of people. Thank you. I'm definitely trying to create a vibe and a situation for all of us, man. So the fact that you are down with it, I appreciate it. I've heard of these tolerance breaks. I might try one in a future lifetime. Dream Man, unfortunately, my tolerance goes up quickly, says Space Nerd. And Space Nerd says, I agree, also with J-Dog. Okay, well, we did the chat family check-in. We did the lift-off reel. We're having a lot of fun talking to everybody. Tolerance breaks are for quitters. Nobody likes a quitter. Nobody likes a quitter. Our friend Chunk Squad says, aerosols are frowned upon because of ozone, yet air cleaners have an ozone function. WTF, says our friend Chunk. LMAO says, Dream Man, a bird was drinking Oni's water. Is that allowed? Nope, not allowed. And J-Dog is getting the love and the devil horns. Joker says, no. All right, well, why don't we get into the other thing we like to do here on BF Live? I got some breaking headlines, news headlines. Now let's get into the BF Live not so serious news. That's right. We're going to do it and get into it. The BF Live, not so serious news. All right. Got a couple few stories. I'll play my little element here. And we'll get into having fun today. I got breaking news headlines and some other not so serious headlines here. Looking for my little music background thing. Here we go. All right. Set this up right quick. And let's get into them. The first story. Oh, we got breaking news. Look behind me. We have. If you didn't hear, y'all, Justin Timberlake, yes, he's arrested for a DWI in the Hamptons, sources tell ABC News. In New York, at Sag Harbor, singer Justin Timberlake has been arrested for driving while intoxicated in the Hamptons, a law enforcement official told ABC News. The arrest occurred Monday night in Sag Harbor, New York. He was cited for running a stop sign and failure to keep in his lane. People magazine is reporting that the singer was having dinner with his friends at the American Hotel and was pulled over shortly after leaving. Timberlake was arraigned at Sag Harbor Village Justice Court on Tuesday morning. I heard he's got released, and also there you go. For those that didn't know that, breaking news, Justin Timberlake arrested for DUI, suspicion of DUI, in Sag Harbor up there in New York City. So that's our first story in the BF Live. And not so serious news. Let me see what we got here. Some comments on this one. Oh, wow. Cool. Let me see. We got tolerance breaks for quitters. We got the Dream Man. Let's see. Dream Man, come rescue me from my dang tolerance because I want to get even higher. I want to smoke weed. Damn, Dream Lover by Mariah Carey. All right. I'm not singing that one. LMAO says Dream Man. A bird was drinking. Oni, was that allowed? We got that one. Did Oni get mad? His decision. It truly is, especially for the internet. Dream Man says, I used to be the same way. A joint wouldn't even get me close to high, says Dream Man. My tolerance stays low except for booms. I don't know why. I'm a cheap date. Chunk, thank you, man. He says, I love this segment. Thank you, Chunk, for your positivity and your generous super chats, man. They really help me continue doing what I'm doing. Driving whilst an idiot. Yeah, DWI, driving whilst an idiot. Oh, says Live Ween. I can't smoke enough because of my asthma. I eat edibles to help boost the high. My edible tolerance goes up quick. Still not gotten to the edible game. Bob Levy has 3 drunk driving arrests, DUI. Just ask John. I don't know about that. Let's check with that. I don't know if he agrees with that. Let's see. Psych, the boons I have are pretty amazing and pretty potent. Breaking news, Bobby has been hospitalized due to an avocado overdose. Let's see. Chunk has pride flags, earrings. He's got all emojis going on there that my thing will only make text. But he says, why did YouTube put this out for Pride Month? Seriously, what are these emojis? That's what they are. They're Pride Month emojis, bro. Oh no, J-Dog. How do we let it get this bad? Jokerfish says, I quit weed every night, but I start again in the morning. It's no big deal. Thank you. All right, let's get into my another story in the BF Live not so serious news. All right. This is promising to know. This says a massive, I like when somebody thinks that 6.5 inches is massive. A massive 6.5-inch megalodon tooth was unearthed in South Carolina by a family of fossil hunters. I kind of like these stories. I'll show you a little bit of video of it. It says, the discovery of a monster's rare tooth not seen in millions of years was made last weekend in South Carolina. A family from Florida unearthed the exciting find, a massive 6.5-inch megalodon tooth, during a fossil hunting expedition. Paul Columbia and his family of 4 from Largo, Florida, share a passion for hunting and collecting shark teeth, particularly in their home state. So when they traveled to Summerville, South Carolina on Saturday for their 12-year-old son's baseball tournament, it made perfect sense to plan a shark tooth hunting trip with Palmetto fossil excursions. The company specializes in guiding people around the world on fossil hunting adventures in the greater Charleston area. The family's dry dig exploration took place at a location known as the Lightning Site, which showcases a variety of formations from the Pleistocene and the Oligocene and an abundance of mega-tooth shark species. It goes on to say, we dug and found a couple of nice size, great quality makos within half an hour, Paul Columbia said. We are accustomed to digging in the soft Florida dirt to reach gravel. While he took a break from moving clay, his 2 sons and their tour guide continued to dig. After his break, Paul Columbia entered the pit and recalled saying to them, all right, pray that the Meg God that we hit the sought after 7-inch Meg. Within 30 minutes, their guide led them to something not seen on Earth since the megalodon's existence 3.6 million years ago. It says, we originally thought it to be a 3-inch and then a 4-inch, Columbia added. As the excitement grew, his wife jumped in the pit and they all yelled, it's a 5-incher. There you go. That's my second story. Whoop, I didn't even share that with you. I read it the whole time, you idiot. Why didn't nobody tell me? You couldn't see it. Let me see. Let me stop that screen. I shared the wrong screen. You just watch me read. Let me see. Let me show you a little bit of that. I fucked up. My bad. I'll show you that. Here we go. Here's the story about a massive 6.5-inch megalodon tooth unearthed in South Carolina. So let's watch a little video of it. After these messages.
The Citi Custom Cash Card. A different kind of card that automatically adjusts to your spending. Earn 5% cash back on your top eligible spend category. Up to $500 spent each billing cycle. Learn more at Citi.com/customcash.
Sorry, Heck. Check this out. It's a shark tooth, millions of years old. So that was another megalodon tooth that was caught. So there you go. If you haven't seen one before, that's what a megalodon tooth looks like. There you go. Dave Daffler sent Bobby Nick a pallet of avocados, anti-venom, no worries. Chunk, thank you for the 2. He says, they look like racism emojis. Seriously. Yeah, they kind of do have them all spread out there in the chat. Chunk, thank for the 2, brother. Comedian Tay Boogie says, I have a megalodon. Wait a minute. We're talking about teeth here, buddy. Howdy, Chunk, the wife, and I enjoyed your pair chats last night, says Live Ween. I have a megalodog. Wait a minute, you do? Oh, hey, let's see. Let's see. Tay is albinoed up. Haha, Tay Boogie Boo from Electra. Thanks, Live Ween. Love you dudes too. Megalodon 1. What the Tooth Fairy pay for that? Yeah, that'd be a lot of money under that pillow. Could be, LOL, says Tay Boogie. Get Tay a merkin on it. Tay, get a merkin on it. Clay is hell to dig through, says our friend Dream Man. Don't forget to put the mercs on it. Throw 3 cases of Abel merkins on it. Horsehead, that's right. That means a 60-foot shark, says Mandy Diff. Hey! Our fishing expert, Mandy Diff, is here today. How you doing? I got a story for you in the National Day. Hey, every inch equals 10 foot of a shark tooth. Oh, shit. We're learning some facts. Here's the more you know. That's why we got you, because you're my fishing expert, Mandy D. $500 billing cycle tooth. LMFAO says Dream Man. LOL Live Wing from J-Dog. Haha, says Mandy Diff. Megalodon is still alive. He's out there, and Mandy's going to catch him. We find them here. The teeth, he says, not the megalodons. I forgot. Hello, BF. Well, hello, Buckshot. All right. I have some more stories in the BF Live Not So Serious news. Check this one out, y'all. This one goes way back. And it says, there we go. Make sure I show it this time. It says, no lie. Let's see. It says, no lie. Perfectly preserved centuries-old cherries unearthed at George Washington's Mount Vernon home at Mount Vernon. So check this out, y'all. I don't know if I'd ever eat them, but look, they actually unearthed, the whole legend of George Washington chopping down the cherry tree and all that stuff, right? Well, apparently he really loved cherries and blueberries. It says, in Mount Vernon, Virginia, George Washington never did cut down the cherry tree, despite the famous story to the contrary, but he did pack away quite a few bottles of the fruit at his Mount Vernon home. Dozens of bottles of cherries and berries, and possibly preserved in storage pits uncovered from the cellar of his mansion on the banks of the Potomac River, were discovered during an archaeological dig conducted to the restoration project. Jason Burrows, Mount Vernon's principal archaeologist, said that the discovery of so much perfectly preserved food from more than 250 years ago is essentially unprecedented. Finding what is they're calling this fresh fruit, y'all. They're calling this fresh. Finding what is essentially fresh fruit 250 years later is pretty spectacular, Burrows said in an interview. All the stars sort of had to align in the right manner for that to happen. Whole pieces of fruit, recognizable as cherries, were found in some of the bottles. Other bottles held what appeared to be gooseberries or currants, though testing is currently underway to confirm that. Mount Vernon is partnering with the United States Department of Agriculture, which is conducting a DNA testing on the fruit. They are also examining more than 50 cherry pits recovered from the bottles to see if any of them can be planted. So there you go. The whole legend and the cherry tree, it's all apparently a thing still. There you go. What's up, Buckshot Kid? The megalodon was giving alligator eyes, and then the other shark came, and the force knocked the tooth out. Maybe so. Looking over that pussy. Hey, Mandy Diff, I caught a fish once. I got nervous, LOL, says Jokerfish. In before Mandy Diff lands a megalodon on a 5-pound test line. Yeah, he force humped the tooth out, I heard. Haha, Joker. Fuck yeah, I love cherry, says J-Dog. Blueberries are super fun, says Jokerfish. Jokerfish at Willy Wonka's factory. Chunk Squad said, I thought that was George Bush. What did George Bush chop down then? Let's see. I don't know about that. Essentially, fresh fruit isn't fresh. Yeah, I don't, why would they call, I don't know. I would never eat anything that came out of that shit. Let's see. Live Ween, that's funny. Megalodon would just eat you. And the fishing pole. George Bush's chopped down my will to turn the TV on during their reign. Sugarfish says, Live Ween in a pond next to a New Jersey chemistry factory. Chunk Squad says, yeah, Dream Man, I essentially don't break the law. Did you bait your own hooks, Joker, says Mandy Diff. All right, we're caught up for right now. Let's see if I got another story here in the BF Live Not So Serious news. I certainly do. I got a couple few for you, matter of fact. Let's see. in my next story in the BF Live Not So Serious News. A man walking his dog stumbles across unusual pits on the beach, leading to the unexpected discovery. So they thought originally that these things were they thought they were caskets for dead people. I'll read a little story. It says, a man walking his dog in the United Kingdom inadvertently helped archaeologists and geologists make surprising discoveries at a local beach, officials say. Northumberland Coast National Landscape officials published a blog post about the recent discoveries last week. The dog walker was on a stroll at Foxton Bay in Northumberland, located in northeast England, when he spotted unusual pits near the shore. Officials thought that the pits could possibly be graves dating back to the Bronze Age or the medieval era, but experts changed their mind after the excavation. These pits are thought to be bait or fish tanks. These are fish holding tanks, y'all, from back in the day. They're not caskets at all. From the post-medieval or modern period rather than burial costs, the blog explained. So look, I'll show you these. They found these remains. Well, let me see. That's something different. But here you go. But these are essentially, they look like caskets, but they were holding tanks. So imagine them like kind of fishing at the shore, and then they would catch their catch, and they would put them in these holding tanks like made of shale, and they had clay packed around them. So they said that these are like early holding tanks for the fishermen on the shore. So I thought that was a pretty cool story. These were unearthed. So we got all kind of discoveries here on the BF Live. Not So Serious News. Hopefully I'll discover why I have a frog in my throat. Let's see. We'll see. Some megalodon teeth go up to $1,000 a piece. Most are $500 to $600, says Mandy Diff. Live Ween is getting the laugh from Chunk Squad. I think I was drunk or high during both Bush administration, says Space Nerd. Oh no, the police helicopter. You don't know me. Police in helicopter. A search for marijuana. I also don't break the law, essentially. Shit, Joker. Chunk says, that's not a police helicopter, Joker Fish. That's me bricked up. There you go. Not a helicopter. Not at all. Let me see. What we got today? We have Donkey Kongington. Cheers, Light Ween, Mandy Diff, Chunk, Space Nerd, Joker Fish, Dream Man, and cheers all from our friend Donkey Kongington. Donkey getting the love from Space Nerd. Dream Man for live fish. Yeah, I think it was for live fish. I think it was for when they caught them. They were like the holding tank, they said, when they caught the fish on the beach right there on the shore. They must have had like holding tanks even back in those days. Donk booms up from Psych. Donkey getting the love from Chunk Squad. Police helicopter chops in the sky. Police helicopter landing in my eye. Live Ween and my friend caught a 40-pound or bigger. Can't remember, but he was using 12-pound test. It's about letting them run. Chunk Squad, awesome. Did you see my roses in the garden? Black drumfish, he caught shit. Cheers, BF2. Thank you, Donkey. Hello, Donkey Kong, from Electra. No wonder why your old lady rides my chops. You keep her tied up like a boat on a dock. Love those roses, says Chunk. Dad caught a 22-pound king on 10-pound line test. Psych is smiling and laughing. Hey, Electra and Psych, cheers. Well, you know, y'all, you not only hear me kind of struggling with my voice, I definitely got allergies or something. I took like an expectorant and all that stuff. I not only have that problem, but I do, because I've been drinking so much water. I'm going to take a little early piss break here on BF Live. So please, I appreciate your patience while I kind of deal with this. But I think I need to take an early piss break. We'll be back real soon, 2.5 minutes, right here on BF Live. I'll be back in a minute, y'all. I need a piss break. Come on.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I did touch my pee-pee because I needed to take an early piss break because I've been drinking so much water, trying to control my throat and everything. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thank you for your tolerance while I'm trying to choke down my words. It's just that time of the year, I guess. BF read that lyric like a non-Chili Peppers fan. Well, I'm probably trying to rush through things because of my voice and everything. Donkey, hello. Donkey Kongton, hello. I'm on the blueberry. Chunk has got the piss going right there. He's got the water going. Then he's got the fire going. And he's got he's using all those pride emojis. Let's see. We got all of those pride emojis for...
Hello, Frisco.
Live Ween says, Electra owes me pants laundering again. BF played the song when I wasn't near the bathroom again. Wow, it's that much of a trigger. You can't control yourself. Nice, says Donkey Kongington. Love and hearts from Mandy Diff to Donkey. Let's see. He's got the hands up and he got the shit going on. Maybe take a shit break. Sure. Donkey, I think you're right. RCHP fan for life. Look, damn it. Let's see. Helicopter, police and helicopter. Greetings, Don Key Kong and G-Ton. I'm on a combination of lemon cherry belt live batter and grapefruit Durban cured sugar this morning. Jesus, with the freaking names. Jesus. What's Chris Abel's show called? Well, we do replayables twice a week. We'll be doing that tomorrow night on Wednesdays and Fridays. We do replayables where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and have lots of fun watching videos. And he also does Killing with the Abels, where he and Liz kind of do shows on Thursdays and Saturdays, where they talk about their favorite true crime stuff. So look for all of that. Killing with the Abels. You can see that on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. Space Nerd says, replayables, J-Dog. Killing it with the Abels also, says Space Nerd. J-Dog, Hollywood Elitist show with Aaron Hollywood Abels. Yep, he went Hollywood us. Or that. Doesn't he have a solo show? Yes, he does. That is kind of his Killing with the Abels show. That's kind of what he does on his channel. They are, I told you, though. Wow, Liween, that sounds delicious and fun all at the same time. Mandy D says, I saw a 12-foot bull shark came beside the pier. Very nice. Huge-ass fins. People ran out of the water. LOL. Holly Gossip. Holly Gossip or Holy Gossip? Thanks, Space Nerd. With Aaron. Abel says, Liween. Donkey says, in fairness, I think Police Helicopter might only be on the out in LACD. Okay. Co-host Mike Abels. There's magic pills for that, Bobby. Probably is. I should get some from Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you ain't used them. Tom took them from you. You bet, says Space Nerd. I'll look that up, says Liveween. Abels and BF seem like people I've associated with in real life. Well, cool. You know, we're just regular guys. We come on here and have fun, man. We love having fun with the chat family doing these shows and all. So we're just a bunch of regular dudes, knuckleheads like yourself, maybe, but we just have cameras in front of us having fun. So thanks for making it a party and thanks for enjoying it. Happy Monday, says Cut of the Jib. You do drink water on replayables. Busted. says Terry Neem. Allergies can suck it. They destroy me. Yeah, and I took an expectorant. I've tried to do something about this, but it's like 80-something degrees here today, and I just can't get it out of my throat. Dude, we all pee immediately when that song starts. It's Pavlov kind of thing. Pavlovian. I'm running a couple rainbow belts and runts now. They look strong. We do it big. Lots of pro smokers around. You, my friend Jokerfish, are among friends, my friend. Psych says they used to run police choppers out here in Denver before it was recreational in winter to see unusually hot houses, because usually it was growers. Yeah, and they would do that even in suburban and residential areas, because these guys would have grow houses in their attic, and all of the lights would kind of put off a heat signature. So they would do that forward-looking infrared kind of stuff with the helicopter. So yeah, that is one of their tactics. But if you're familiar with the Jamaican song Police and Helicopters, that's a good song, reggae song, and they talk about that. Police and Helicopters, a search for marijuana. Hey Jib from Electra, the cut of the Jib is building a UFO based on ELO album cover designs. I heard from a very reliable source. Tokay. Interesting. Hello, everyone. Didn't say hello, just jumped in with my shark teeth knowledge. Joel's tried to eat me once, but he didn't. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, well, that's cool. Hope it's done in time for the ELO concert here in August. I can't wait. I saw ELO like a year or two ago, Space Nerd, and they did not disappoint. They were good. It was nice seeing all that. And they invite local musicians. Every city they go, they invite local musicians to be part of the Electric Light Orchestra. So that's got to be cool for those people. Abels and BF are family 100. Thank you. Been great getting to know Tay Boogie through Chris Abels and a lot of you guys. You guys are awesome. We're all family. That's why this all works. Yes, sir, Tay Boogie says, psych. What's up, Tay, besides your Megalodon? Heard I was playing ELO arrangements last night in your ears. I didn't have your volume up. BF is expectoring. Yeah, I am. And not well enough. The pier is in my profile pic, too. Surf City Ocean Pier. Donkey Kongington says they run the infrared in summertime and wintertime. All they have to do is look for their houses with no snow on the roof. Right. Because they got the heat in there and the grow lights and they all melt. You're right. That's right. Space, nothing much. Just fishing around. LOL. Space Nerds laughing. Love police and helicopters. Police and helicopters. I said from marijuana. Psych, what up from Community Table? Yeah, I heard that too, donks. The snow thing. Love live police chases. I have alerts on. Yeah, sometimes I see that guy on YouTube. There's a guy that sits there and has all the sound effects and everything and does the police chases. Sometimes I do catch those live. I can be very entertaining. FTPH says, I can't get all those acronyms. Fuck the police and helicopters. Police helicopters by Ika Mouse. Good to see you, Tay, says psych. Now, the one that I have is a Jamaican version. Let me find mine. Police in helicopter. I like some. It's John Holt. I like this one. There you go. Since we're talking about it, this is the police in a helicopter song I like. It's Jamaican, man, because I like to smoke weed and they talking that real shit. You keep burning our shit down, we gonna burn your cane sugar down and shit. Cheers, Tay Boogie from Donkey Kongington. Likewise, says Tay Boogie. Dirt McDirt says, I missed all you dudes so much. Let's get dirty. Come on, man. I love when people come in and share their good vibes, and they know that this is a good vibe space. Hey, Dirt from Psych, use LED. Ah, there's a new one. Uh-oh, Dennis Rader's back, everybody. Be totally kind. He's switching it up. The BTK Killer. What's up? Let's see. Donkey, what up, gang, from Tay Boogie. Cheers. Not cheers. It's sip. So there you go. It's sip. That's what we do. Please, FBI inspector is here. He says we have choppers too. Jamaican me crazy. LOL. Hello. That says the snow on the roof thing got a lot of dummies busted during the Colorado Grow real estate boom. Also, the CIA is checking in. Whenever Dennis Rader checks in, all of these guys coming right behind him. It's no coincidence. Is someone growing, says the CIA. Calm down. It's a little more legal now. Let's see. Space Nerd chases police. Chases like storm chasers. We got .com naggers 1969 coming in, checking in. Come on, man. We got all kind of new people today. Sugarfish BF Bobby, that's Ika Mouse, the artist. I thought I've heard that name before. Seen now, I want a beef patty with coconut bread. What's up, Dream Man? Got the flowers going on. My friend was one who got talked to, but we harvested just in time, says Dunk. Whoa, absolutely I do, Weem. .com Nogger 69 says, let's smoke. Cheers, CI from Donkey Kongington. Dennis Rader is super bricked up. There you go. That's cool, man. We're having a good Tuesday already here. If I could get this frog out of my throat, it would be a most excellent Tuesday. But thank you, Chunk Squad, and people that have already super chatted me. I certainly appreciate it today. We're doing our best. I'm bricked up too. You guys brick me up. I love you guys. I love doing this shit. Let's see. Kill him with kindness as Dream Man. Awesome, BF. Thank you, Space Nerd. BF, what day is the 100th show? We doing anything special? Get off my back. Okay, let's see. This is all contingent on our friend Scott Fitzpatrick getting his computer back up and running, because we want to do the armpit kind of evaluation. Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick is what we want to do on the 100 show hack ride, but we're kind of waiting for Scott to get his computer situation, so I can't promise it on that day, but the 100 show will be this coming Tuesday. Whether Scott has his computer back in time to do that bit or not, it will be the 100 show this Tuesday, and it's going to be a great thing. Newer LED boards have UV and infrared chips. The song is on my playlist. Police in a helicopter, a search for marijuana. That's right, they took that shit serious. Thank you, Chunk Squad, for the 2. He says, Robot Lobster. I am a robot. He's a robot lobster. Down, Chunk Squad. Thank you for the 2, buddy. Good question. Hack Ride from Space Nerd. 625, I think, HR. Intercourse, the police. Ejaculation straight from the underground. Not sure what that means. Let's see. I finally sent the vid and pic to you, BF, not the one from last night. The Smoke and Scan. That is the guy I watch. Smoke and Scan guy is fun, man. I get his notifications, and a lot of times I'll pop them on, and I like popping them on when he's got a live one, and he's got all those connections. He's like, switch to this camera, switch to this county, switch to this, monitor. He knows all the directions and where all of these guys are going, but he's one of our people. He sits around and just smokes and just laughs at these motherfuckers and plays sound effects. Yes, it is. Smoke and Scan. That's the guy I watch for the police chases. One love to the outlaw growers. Keep the real bud going. Yeah, more and more I hear that just that regular grown shit just ain't the shit. Matter of fact, let me show you some of the crazy shit that's going on in the weed game. Let's see if I put this in my box. No, not that one. Let me see. I got one I want to share with you, because you ain't gonna believe what the kind of packaging and the kind of game that's going on in the legal weed game now. I want to show you this. Let me find where I left it. Son of a bitch. Hard to find anything alive. Let me find that. Boom, 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 boom. Cheers, Hack Ride from Donkey Kongington. Pits are us. Eat a mouse. Nobody said that. Chunk, thank you, bro. It's not, I feel good. I feel better than I sound, and I have moments of clarity, but for whatever reason, I just can't get what's going on in my throat. But man, thanks for the 10. The 10 certainly helps, bro. Thank you, man. I'm pushing through this and I'm striving. So if you can tolerate me doing it, I'll keep doing it. Yes, we got Eka Mouse. Let's see. Scott was just on JBX last night, deep throating Nutter Butters. It was great seeing the prop master last night on Board to Death. We celebrate you next Tuesday, BF. Well, thank you. NWA. Let's see. Something with attitude. Scott, let's give him a Scott's, even though he's not here. Let's see. I'm trying to push through this. Let's see. HIJKLP. Here is our friend Scott. There you go. Chunk says live ween intercourse the police. Awesome. Guess BF isn't a NWA fan either. Hooger. Let's see. Now what did I miss? I can't. It's hard to get crypticness when I'm trying to do a show. So you have to forgive me if I don't get every reference when I'm reading every chat, my friend. Hack Ride, celebrate BF Live. Come on. Skirt. Fuck that government weed, says Dream Man. Scott. Dream Man, but I need my G13. Best thing the government ever did, Live Ween says. Scotty Fitz is getting the love and the muscle from Chunk Squad. Nothing good happens when the government gets involved. Support your local outlaw growers. Yeah, small businesses, as you say. Support small businesses. And we celebrate Randy next Wednesday. That's right, 6/26. It's a day of love. Perry could have left the room, but he didn't. So that's what happens. I tried finding that Wendy song, I Want Power, but I can't find it. Well, you don't have to find it. All you have to do is come here for BF Live because I got the hookup for you. You want the power? I got the power for you right here on BF Live. Oh.
I feel like cutting my legs off. Just let my dog rate me. I want the power! I want a shower! I want the power! I'm going nuts! I'm hungry! Come on, somebody rate me fast and damn it!
There you go.
I feel like
You just need to come to BF Live. I got
I feel
it.
like cutting my legs off. Just let my dog rate me. I want the power! I want a shower!
Shout out to my friend Wendy.
I'm going nuts! I'm hungry! Come on, somebody rate me fast and damn it!
There you go. It's the lovely Wendy Pack, our friend Wendy, all the way. There you go. I can't say I remember how I found that. I'm always on the internet looking for stuff and doing stuff. So I just found me, I'm going to say. It's okay. Donkey says, we don't get mad when you don't catch our cryptic BS. At least I don't. Yeah, it's tough. Let's see. Is laughing at handicap frowned upon? Not necessarily. Intercourse to the police coming straight from the underground. Right, okay, here we go. Intercourse to police coming straight from the underground. There you go. Okay, I got it that time, okay? How about fuck the police? Let's see. And I guess I'm celebrating me and Ding Dong's 1 year next Wednesday too. Well, come on, Ding Dong. I love the love. I love the love in here. That's great to know that. There you go. Dream Man's loving it, saying she wants the power. She wants a shower. That was legit. That was from back in the days when the hurricane took her power out, and she called that place up and told them that shit. Congratulations, Psych, on your anniversary. There's the T Public store. Dream Man is saying, haha. Psych says, I don't either, donks. I like it more when he doesn't sometimes. LOL. I'm trying to give him lyrics to cut them up into a song, so I'll be sneaking them in. I like that, like you do with Bob and Perry and other people. I kind of like that idea. If you could trick me with a song, that would be kind of fun and interesting to hear. You put something together with my voice in it. That would be interesting. Hopefully I don't sound like a fucking frog when you do it. Congratulations, Psych, says Chunk Squad. And Donkey says, there you go. Fuck the police. See? Come on. I don't have that. I have the I have the Ice-T when he did Body Count, that band Body Count, when he went heavy metal and he had that song. I have the OG CD before they went, maybe you shouldn't kind of release this nationally, and they kind of like took it off the market or whatever. But yeah, the original Body Count with Ice-T, I got that shit. So I know what's up. I'm down with it. I'm hip with it. Let's see what I got here. Oh, this is for Bobby Nick. This kind of goes along with the exercise craze, and I think Bobby Nick brought this up. So Bobby Nick, shout out, buddy, if you're watching. If you haven't jumped in yet, this is inspired by you. You thought of this one. You like got to do the butt chug. All right, I like to chug things in my butt. All right. There you go. Bobby Nick says on Replayables a lot of times, when are we going to get into some butt chugging here? So that would kind of make me think of that one. So that's for you, my friend Bobby Nick. Hope you're doing okay this morning. Let's see. There you go. Thank you, everyone, from our friend Psych for the anniversary wishes. Wendy's getting the love from our friend Mandy Diff. Tay Boogie says, I got looked at with frowns for laughing, but others were giggling. It's because I'm black. I don't know. Oh, shit. Fuck, here we go with the BF songs. Fist like, fuck the police. There you go. Come on. Sometimes the police want to get me in trouble. No big deal. I got a court shirt. Got a court shirt. Chung, thank you for the 10, my friend. He says, you find the most interesting stuff on the internet. I only find stepbrother, stepmother stuff. I don't know. I stay pricked. Stepmother and stepbrother porn. Yeah, why is all these stepmothers and stepbrothers doing each other? Thank you, Chunk. I'm glad you like the interesting stuff that I find on the internet. Don't go looking on the internet. You stick with the stepmother and stepbrother, and I'll find the cool, fun shit here, and you enjoy it. Thank you for the 10. Let's see, LOL Tay. I get the same frowns, and I'm white, but apparently the wrong kind of white. Let's see. It's all about the crowd you're with. You know, like with us, when you say something around like a handicapped person and people know where you're coming from and they know there's no hate or malice behind it, you know, we understand it. But if you just go against, you know, with a group of like randos and you're all observing the same shit and you say the outlandish shit, you might get a weird reaction. Let's see. Psych LOL, brother. A Chunk Squad says, seriously, thank you, man. I appreciate that. There you go. There's my link tree running. Well, I got plenty more fun stuff here on BF Live. Let's see. I got messages. Who's in that? There you go. Okay, I see that message. Thank you very much. Let's see if I have another story. I do have another one, and we're going to discuss this one kind of long form, everybody, because I don't know what's wrong with this woman. Let's see. I watch Christian porn. Nobody gets naked. It's just an argument. If you say something odd, you might get an odd response. That's right. No matter who, that's why I say, if you're in this crowd, you might not get such an odd response. And people are like, oh yeah, we all say that crazy shit. But when we make the mistake, or at least I might make the mistake, when you get around another group of people and you think they have the same sense of humor as kind of we do here. You know, I think we're all good people with just odd senses of humor. But some people think that when you have like these outlandish thoughts, that kind of makes you a bad person or something. I don't necessarily think that's the case. I think that's all intent. I think it's all about intent. BF in the pic, I had a mask on, LOL. Tate Boogie, could it be because you jumped up and ran around the room while you were giggling? Oh, Lordy, babe. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It could be that. You could, maybe you just went a little too hard in the paint with it. Let's see. But I was laughing. Jokerfish is getting the laughs from Chunk Squad. Psych anniversary suckabration is allowed from Jim PCL. And haha, Jim is in charge. Shout out, Jim. You know, I will confess, I think I mentioned it real quick earlier. I was watching Perry last night, and Jim works his ass off behind the scenes doing the crowdsource thing. So I offered Jim, I pitched in $10 for whatever crowdsource. I didn't even know what it was. I don't even care. I don't even remember off the top of my head, but I just want to help out the show and all. And so I fell asleep last night, and Perry went through with the crowdsource. So I had to wake up this morning and send Jim the money. So shout out, Jim PCL. You are the boss, and you have the money in your PayPal, my friend. So shout out to all my PCL family. Donkey, I wasn't that black at the moment. I have said Hail Satan 666 and right. If I said Hail Satan and 666 in any other chat, I would be banned immediately. One of the reasons I love it here. then that's what's up. See, and if we go to other people's chat and they don't get the whole Perry angle and you start doing 666s and bones up, they'll be like, who the fuck is this guy? Ban, let's get out. Donkey is laughing. Chunk says it's allowed. Space Nerd says, Hail Satan! Like Dennis Rader, Joker, LOL. He ran a church, says Psych. Donkey, but he wanted to be, LOL. 666 says Psych. 666 says Donkey Kongington. Hail Satan, says Dream Man. PCL crew is amazing and Perry is great. You need to look no further than my chat to just let you know how great the PCL family is. That how many PCL family do we have in my chat today? I love you guys, and I love that. I love going to these other shows and discovering like new chat family. And you guys have been awesome, and you are awesome. Now we're all one bigger family. PCL is chat family. What the fuck, says Space Nerd. 666 1992 says Jokerfish. Exactly, Dream Man. Stay bricked, my friends. Says Chunk. I love that, and you always get Perry with that too, with the fucking stay bricked. And Chunk is so cool about not only super chatting me, as you've kind of noticed today, but also let me do a little file share here. Also, just super chatting Perry and kind of including everybody else in it, having fun with it, not only on my show, but also on Perry's show. So let me show you that real quick. I love this, that you made Perry say this.
Shout out to the whole Levyverse crew, BF Live, Replayables, Jiner. And Jiner. Or Jeaner. Okay, Jeaner and Bob Levy. What else? Jeaner. Bob, Delfire, Chris, Sean, Jim, TT, and everyone. Period. Bones up.
Shout out to the Levyverse. I was hanging out. I had to do a long drive this weekend. I was driving upstate New York, and I was listening to. I was probably not doing a safe thing, but I was sending in super chats and driving at the same time, and I had a lot of fun tuning into Bob. Follow Bob Levy on Levyverse. It's a lot of fun.
That's nuts.
What?
Doing this.
There was nobody on the road. There was literally nobody on the road.
That's pretty bad when Perry has to be the voice of reason.
I did it. It went okay. It was okay. I don't recommend anybody. I don't want anybody in our audience doing that, but it was okay.
So that's what I'm talking about. That's chat family love right there. That's Chunk thinking about us and getting Perry to say BF Live and the Levyverse and all of us guys. That was awesome. Well, awesome to be watching that and see that happen. Let me see. Remove that from the studio. Let's remove that. J Dog says Perry's audience has grown a lot recently. Yes, it has. I think I want to my personal take on that is I do think that when they when he branched out and came to Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and did that show with the boys, that seemed like the beginning of something. And getting with Bob Levy, that seemed to be churning things up. So yeah, there is like this whole new. It seems like this whole new rush of people discovering Perry again. So it's a lot of fun. Inviting everybody. I have found that a lot of the PCL people are really nice and creative. Right. And if you judge by the content of their character or how they carry themselves, you know, we all say wild, crazy shit. We're all going for the best punchline and the best joke, but great people, man. And I met these people when I went to Pottstown. I got out of my car and people were like, Perry Caravel Alive, PCL for life. And I'm like, hell yeah. And they were like so welcoming, and I ended up like drinking and smoking with them and all. It was a great time. I mean, like that, just getting out of your car. They just wanted to bond with everybody there and be friends. It was really cool. Chunk Squad is getting the last from Jokerfish. Definitely Dream Man says psych. Chunk, you are so gracious. Thank you. Everyone pushes the envelope. I push it with my wiener. Thank you. And I love when you hit Bob Levy with the that I love you guys in like in a gay sex toy kind of way, and Bob was right with it, right? He's like, well, that's the way you should love me there, buddy. So I love that, Chunk. Everybody gets it. Let's see. I feel you, Tay Boogie. Sometimes I still have black reactions to jokes. People really look at you funny when you're a middle-aged fat white man. I'll say. Tyranny thinks you're all going to hell. Satan. That's right, Tyranny, but we're going to have a lot of company. We're going to have a lot of company. And you're going to be there too, my friend. You're not so as pure as you like to act. Let's see. J-Dog. Bob Levy brought so many of us to Perry, including me, says Psych. There you go, Psych. There you go. J-Dog says that's awesome. Tay Boogie says, that scared me just now. Was waiting to hear you want to play a game. Perry loves dudes 1992.
Shut the fuck up.
I think you do. Chunk is laughing, and that's good. Psych, Bob is one of the reasons I even found BF. That's what I'm talking about. Bob has been so gracious to me, and so he's been promoting me, just really pushing me, and I really supportive of me, I guess is the word I was looking for. And I really appreciate Bob, because when I just used to drop like funny super chats in Shuli's show, he would kind of react to them, and after a while he would actually go out of his way to say, man, that was funny, or BF, you're funny, man. So when somebody of his nature says that, it was like I just felt like I could do anything. So that's why I'm here, and Bob is great enough to promote me, and we're all one big family. PCL, Bob Levy, BF, it's all one family. You know what's up. Perry knocked over the table.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. And he had one job. Just don't make sure that the snacks don't get knocked off of this table. Okay. Okay. Don't let Mo come in here and knock over this table. Bob brought me over here while they were filming. I discovered Uncle Rico, Replayables, and BF live. Thank you. And that's why I love and support, because Bob's been supportive of me. I support him. I get what he's doing. It's like if we all just kind of lift each other up a little bit. He supports my stuff and retweets it. I support his stuff and retweet it. You guys do all the same thing. We do it for Perry. It's not really hard. You know, Bob, I just said I watch Bob, and I kind of observe and kind of follow his lead. Thank you. Me too, Dream Man, says Psych. Great to know. Nimrob says, take out a family of 5 and explain you were super chatting. Yeah, let's see. We don't have enough room for the money for the bill. Well, check out Killing with the Ables 2, J-Dog. Yes, that's Chris Abel's solo show. You will find him on like a Thursdays and Saturdays. They do that. Usually like 9:30ish East on the East Coast time. Donkey said that's awesome, BF. I missed it. Well, there you go. There you go. That's why we do this here. Because we don't have time to see everything all the time. LOL, Nimrob says Psych. J-Dog says I will check out the Chris Abel show, Psych. Nimrob71 says hi to Psych. Thursday and Saturday on 100 Proof Podcasting. It rocks. Let me go get that. We'll help this out a little bit. Let me go to Discord right now and get the freshest invite link to 100 Proof Podcasting. And that way, our friend Chunk, if he's not already part of it, he can belong to it. He can talk to people when we're not even on the air doing shows. Let me go to the right one. And he can find out all the latest. He'll get notifications about when all of this cool stuff is happening. Let me go here, invite people. Copy, paste. Right here is this is the for 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. It's absolutely free. It's our messaging link. It's our community like Perry has when we're not on the air. So if you want to find out stuff about all the other Able stuff going on, you can find it out right there. It's absolutely free because we're cool and BS is not needed at all. That is right, my friend Tay Boogie. Satin. No, we're saying Satan. Could it be Satan? Big J and Bob Levy on Legion of Skanks is what alerted me to the Dabbleverse, says Donkey Kongington. And that's why when I do shows about, and I talk about Wendy, or I talk about old Howard Stern bits, I like to explain them in detail because I realize or have figured out that not all of us come from the same backgrounds. A lot of other things brought us here. I'm a Howard Stern guy. Some people are Obie and Anthony guys. Some people were Bubba the Love Sponge guys. Maybe you weren't part of this at all, but so I like kind of re-exploring it and kind of letting you guys know some of the stuff that I grew up with that was really funny to me. LMAO says Dream Man. 100% says Tay. Tay also says comedian Donkey, wait until BF posts the pic. You would laugh black too. LOL. Legion of Skanks is hilarious, donks. I don't keep up, but I love it, says Psych. Psych also says, I was a miserable men fan from the 5th episode looking for Shuli and Brett Hatley online. Those were the fun shows. Some of those early Shuli shows when he left the Howard Stern show and went over and started doing his own thing. And that's how Shuli got to know me, because there were so few of us. I'd be super chatting and he would kind of notice it and put him up on screen and laugh at him. And so it just kind of built from there. So lucky to have found them back then. Jokerfish says, Bob is super awesome. The Dracula of the people. Yes, he will. Donkey Kong says, that's cool, psych. I wish I'd found it early. Chunk Squad says, exactly, dude. Bob is good friends with Neil Berliner. Let's see. Cheers, 2K, Tokay. Let's see. I had heard Brett was doing a podcast after he left Stern, and Shuley was my favorite. And by chance, Googling them, I found it. And boy, some of those early shows when Brett was part of the Miserable Men, they were a lot of fun. They would get on him for his swinging and all that stuff. A lot of fun. But man, I haven't heard shit from Brett, man. I never thought that him and Caitlyn would go away 100% from the internet. He just seemed like he was too deep into the game. But it turned into like people calling saying he left his dog home when they went on family trips, all that weird doxing shit. It got out of hand. So there is the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link right there. It's absolutely free. You just click on that. There's the invite. You can join. You'll get all the notifications, and you can talk to these cool people even when the shows aren't going on. He says cool. Jokerfish says, Chunk Squad, we have fun on the Discord. Have fun with us. He's coming. J-Dog says, I watch Friday Replayables with my kid, and he liked it too, and he's 7. Yeah, because we might get into some risque topics, but some of the videos, it's easy for kids to kind of understand. And let's see, I use Discord to get chicks, but awesome. Fun. I bet he loved Chris, J-Dog, haha, his kid. Like just says he. The Reverend Wild Bill's checking in saying, afternoon, sinners. Could it be Satan? It could be Reverend Wild Bill, but it's just our friend Reverend Wild Bill. How you doing on a Tuesday, my friend? I'm a Riley Martin guy. Motherfucker, you understand? Shuley, you motherfucker. Let me find some of that. I have some Riley Martin. Shuley, that was a character, man, where we were all supposed to buy symbols. We're all supposed to buy symbols and go up and let's see, here we go.
Did you teach this bird this explain to the ladies?
Mm-hmm.
No, push about women them.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Not a sorceress. Sucker.
Oh.
Kamuckagus.
You
stupid bastard.
There you go, you stupid bastard. There you go. There's a little Riley Martin right there. I know I had some of that in the chamber, so to speak. All right. Let's see what else you guys are saying. You guys are awesome today. Awesome every day. Cheers, Donkey from Nimrob71. Psych is saying the episode where Brent was on mushrooms and they had the intervention, LOL, was crazy. Tom Gully was the one who turned his viewers onto y'all's show. All right. And that's what I love. And I think Tom follows the lead of Bob too, where if we all just kind of support each other and let the people know this great chat family, because you'll see all these cool people in all of these show chats. So I'm not surprised by that at all, man. And I just love that it's getting bigger and bigger and it's getting pieces of families and we're kind of making our own big family out of it. It's really working awesome. Hello, Wild Bill from hello from Jokerfish. Cheers, Reverend Wild Bill from Donkey Kongington. Hi, Jokerfish from the Reverend Wild Bill. Puff puff pass, our friend. The Rev says, puff, puff, pass. Hey, Rev from Space Nerd. Jokerfish is laughing. Hey, Space Nerd from the Reverend Wild Bill. Jokerfish says, Electra, I think you're super awesome, but your song stinks. Wait a minute. One Love Frank. Wait a minute. Don't come at my girl, Electra. Don't. My PP break song. How dare you? How dare you? Those are one-off masterpieces. Well, there you go. So you have the Discord link. We're having fun. We're talking. We're doing it. Let me see where I am with the news. Okay, this was that long story that I want to discuss with you guys. It's 1:19 here on the East Coast of the United States, so we're coming up on the halfway point of BF Live. I want to talk about this story, guys, and I want to know, I don't know if everybody would feel the same way this person feels about this particular story. In my next story, let me see. Damn it, I already did that one. Close that. I got too much stuff open. In this next story, it says, the headline is, a woman sues a company for paying her to do nothing for 20 years, people. This woman got paid to do nothing for 20 years, and she's now complaining about it. So I want to know what everybody thinks about this. Let's see how we got into this situation. All right, it says, a French woman is taking telecom giant Orange to court for moral harassment and discrimination at work, according to the company, accusing the company, of paying her for 20 years without giving her any task. So on the surface, would anybody have a problem with this? 20 years, you're getting paid, and they're not telling you to do anything. But let's see what the ins and outs are about this. It says Lawrence Van Wasseven was recruited as a civil servant by the French Telecom in 1993 before the company was taken over by Orange. Her original employer knew that she was hemiplegic, partial paralysis of the face and limbs from birth, and suffered from epilepsy, and offered her a position adapted to her medical conditions. She worked as a secretary in the HR department until 2002 when she asked to be transferred to another region of France. Her request was approved, but her new workplace was not adapted to her needs, and an occupational medicine report confirmed that the position was not suited for her. Despite this, Orange allegedly failed to make any adjustments to her job, preferring to pay her full salary for the next 20 years without giving her anything to do. Then it goes on to say, despite Orange's best efforts to ignore Van Wasseven, the disabled woman did her best to report the situation to the government and the high authority for the fight against discrimination. In 2015, a mediator appointed to Orange was mandated to resolve the situation, but things didn't improve at all, as the company continued to pay her without assigning her any task. Her lawyer claims that the telecom giant was thus trying to coerce her into quitting her job. I don't know if I buy that. It says they prefer to pay her than make her work, Lawrence's lawyer said, adding that the woman has filed a complaint against the company and 4 of its managers for moral harassment and discrimination at work linked to her health conditions. It says, for a person with a disability, work for a person with a disability means having a place in society, recognition, social bonds that are created, the woman's lawyer said in the case. Lawrence von Wassenhove was denied all of this by being put on the shelf for 20 years in the hope that she would quit. So let's discuss this one, folks. Now, should this woman be upset for working for 20 years and getting paid? Let's see what everybody thinks about this story. Let's see. Psych says, potatoes are my favorite. Pierogies, French fries, and potato pancakes. There you go. Oh, thanks, Jokerfish. Love your songs, too. All right. Is that kind of like a Primus sucks kind of thing, Electra? Is it a reverse thing? I'm not picking up on it yet. Hey, Electra from Wild Bill. It's heartwarming. Someone of Tom Gully's age can work technology. Busting Tom's chops. How you doing, Tom Gully Show? Hey there, Reverend Wild Bill from Electra. I don't see the problem. So there you go. So now that you understand kind of the nuance behind it, to where she was working at one place where they were kind of conforming to her conditions, they kind of made the job fit her. But then when she got the transfer, their medical kind of evaluation came up with another thing, and they paid her for 20 years. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem necessarily. I want to know how many people have a problem getting paid for 20 years doing nothing. Seems like a dream. I don't see a problem at all. Terry says psych. Jokerfish says Electra, which song? I have recorded many. Nimrod says she worked as a speed bump. Oh, very good. That sounds like a dream come true, says One Dream Man. Reverend Wild Bill says, Terry Neo, I'm older than Tom, and I do pretty good on the machine, LOL. Yeah, it's funny. We all have different levels, and there's young people that aren't really good at technology neither, so it's not always the age thing. Sometimes, some people are just not the tinker or the computer types, and that's coming from Dream Man, says LOL. LOL says psych. All of them, Joker. I'm a fan. Maybe you can help me get better. Ooh, do not slander my friend Electra. Nimrob71 says, in the words of Livia Soprano, oh, poor you. Oh, poor you. This just in, Biden has hired her to the Department of State. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Do nothing for 20 years. Reverend Wild Bill says, no, with the 20 years of pay, where is the problem? Right. Where is the problem? Right. No work you added on later on. Right. So I don't know. I guess Was it not enough? Did she not have a good like budget planned out? Like, why would if you're 20 some years in and you're getting paid to do nothing, you're at some point you're pushing retirement. So is this her retirement plan? I don't know. Or, was she really, I don't know. It just seems like a reason to do a lawsuit. Electra, I'm just teasing. I would love to write a song with you. And then Electra says, okay, let's do that. See, that's what I love. You guys were just teasing each other. Terry says, Reverend Wild Bill, I didn't mean steam engines. Haha. LOL, Electra's songs rock, says Psych. There you go. There's somebody that knows Reverend Wild Bill is laughing. So there you go. Electra, I'm in the Discord. I'm gonna hold you to us rocking out a song. Electra will meet the challenge. So I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what that woman's aim was. Was she just looking for a reason to have a lawsuit? Maybe there's some other extenuating circumstances to the dynamics with the people where she really wants to get back at them. But Reverend Wild Bill says she had the perfect job, and I had a job to have a. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Maybe she could have found something more meaningful or something that did fit and keep that job that if they weren't holding you accountable, that's fucking brilliant right there. Thanks, Psych, says our friend Electra. All right, with that, we discussed that one. I don't think anybody should have a problem with getting paid for 20 years or more for doing nothing. So at that, let's put a bow on this son of a bitch on this segment here on the BF Live Not So Serious News, and let's get to some other fun stuff that I certainly have planned for you here today. But that was the BF Live Not So Serious News. You guys are awesome. I'm feeling the love tonight. I'm starting to feel a little better, starting to come around with hopefully my voice cooperates. I'm just powering through out of love. Let's see. I was like, maybe she wanted Section 8 housing, but made too much not doing anything, says our friend Psych. That was a weird story. I'm like, when I saw somebody complaining, I'm like, I was the same thing like a lot of you. That sounds like a dream job to me. 20 years, they just pay you and you're kind of in the corner, and I don't know. So maybe it's just part of that thing with me. I don't understand from being disabled. Like they said, part of what some of the disabled want is a sense of community and being able to, have people to talk to and coworkers and stuff like that. So maybe she sounds like she's suing for maybe what she was denied in all of that. The Stream Elements bot is running. All right, well, we did the BF Live Not So Serious News, chat family check-in, all that good stuff. Hell, we already took a piss break, so I don't need one now. So why don't we do this? Let's get into it. And I got one for Mandy Diff and maybe a couple of you other fun people here in the BF Live National Day. Hey, let's check the National Day calendar and see what kind of fun, wacky, crazy holidays we're supposed to be celebrating today.
3, 2.
National Day, hey. And this is when we look at the National Day calendar. Like I said, it's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. So let's see. Jokerfish says, Electra, French fries, your song is super fun. Unfortunately, my ear is trained. It's all about having fun. Nope. Sign me up, says Space Nerd. Okay, let's look at this. Space Nerd and all of our friends. Today is June 18th, and it's a hot one out here on the East Coast. It's currently 89 degrees at 1:28 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. I hope you're staying comfortable and safe wherever you're at. But let's see. Thanks for everybody checking in today, and Chunk for all the generous super chats. I really appreciate it, man. It really helps me be here and do this every day. It's June 18th of the year 2024, so that's what we're doing. We're here having fun. All right, so let's go. The first one, we have National Day calendar. We have National Wanna Get Away Day. Of course, that's the Southwest slogan, so that was put on the calendar by Southwest Airlines. It's also National Splurge Day. Hey, a lot of us can relate to Liz. Who doesn't like to splurge on oneself? And we have National Go Fishing Day. This is for my friend Mandy. And all of our fishing friends here. But Mandy, my fishing expert, you already heard her piping up in the chat about fishing today, talking about what you could catch on what pound of line. She is the BF Live fishing expert, and today is your day, girl. It's National Go Fishing Day, June 18th on the National Day calendar. National Go Fishing Day on June 18th encourages us to drop a line in the nearest stream, pond, lake, or river. Taking a break from our daily routine to bait a hook and catch some fish can be a relaxing endeavor. And this is what Mandy was saying yesterday when we were talking about Jake, how it makes you calm. It makes you appreciate kind of life at a slower pace. At a medium pace. Let's see, hashtag National Go Fishing Day. In addition to providing food, fishing is a recreational pastime for many. Recreational fishing includes conventions, rules, licensing regulations, and laws that limit the way in which fish may be caught. A rod, reel, line, and hooks with any one of the different forms of bait or lures are the most common form of recreational fishing. I don't think it's too hard to figure out what we're supposed to do with this one, y'all. So if you like fishing, if you ever want to calm down or change your pace, maybe you never tried fishing. We used to call it drowning worms because we never really caught any fish, but we would just put worms on a line and kind of drown them and pick them up and put them back in the water and pick them and keep doing that again. And so my brother-in-law, rest in peace, he called that drowning worms. He said, we're going to go drown some worms. So we're drowning worms. We're having fun. Let's see. On BF Live, it's National Fishing Day. Let's see what our friends are saying about National Fishing Day. Let's see. Safe and probably comfortable. So why is she mad? Did they stop? Yeah, did they stop paying her? I don't know. It's like after 20 years, I guess maybe. But yeah, what after 20 years, what do you get tired? Like, I've been wanting to meet people and do some fun shit or something and go out on coworker lunches or something like that. And what do you do after 20 years getting denied and then all of a sudden you get pissed about it? I don't know. Keep hydrated, everybody. Water is delicious, says our friend Joker Fish. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know, Donkey. It's going to snow here today in the mountains. Wow. So it's like we got a very high UV. It's 89 degrees where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. But our friend Psych is experiencing something different. It's going to snow in the mountains. Jokerfish, water is one of my favorite drinks, says Space Nerd. Cool, says Donkey Kongington. Electra, let's do a super fun song. Reverend Wild Bill says, what is the best bait and line for catching great whites? 15 footers, Mandy. What do you think? She probably put it in there already. Space Nerd says I wouldn't get upset. Cool, I'm down, Jokerfish, says our friend Electra. Jokerfish says, Space Nerd, I drink water all day long. I got super fun water cups. Now, what makes of a super fun water cup? I have a basic cup here. This has got just ice and water. It's like a what is this? Just a nice cup. Oh, it's one of those Tervis mugs or whatever. God damn it! Just spilled water on my keyboard, showing you my mug. Let's see, and I lost everything. Lost my chat. Here we go. It's a Tervis mug. Damn. Let's see. See the problem. Electra, which song I have recorded? Oh, we went too far back with that one. Let's see. It jumped on me. 1 second, please. Second job. I don't know, Donkey. There's the snow in the mountains comment. Cool. Do a fun song. Yeah, let's see what the line is. She wouldn't get upset. Down Joker. Nice. It's almost like being retired. Yeah, Space Nerd. If you got a job for 20 years, you're essentially retired and getting paid for it. You might have to show your face or something every now and then. But yeah, and it's a good point. You could get another job out of it. Electra, are you on the Discord? I will answer that. She is on the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord because I talked to her on there. A Chunk, thank you, man. I love fishing and I love splurging off. Well, whoa, okay. There you go. There you go. High quality H2O. I need high quality H2O. Happy National Potato Week. Psych says it's a high of 73 here today. Was 99 yesterday. Man, that sounds like our weather in here in Maryland. They always say if you don't like the weather in Maryland, just wait another day because we do that stuff too. We'll go like have those 20-degree shifts in temperature, Psych. So wow, that's something. Use the Keitner boy as bait. Psych says Jokerfish is a super fun water cup master shake. Super fun 32-ounce Yeti cup, water only. What is this guy? I got my little thing here, my Tervis. Mandy's checking the water now, but she's my fishing girl. I told you she's my fishing expert. Reverend Wild Bill says, Nimrod, that's the type of bait I was leaning to, and maybe a nice spool of cable. Jokerfish says, Psych, you know it's true. Shake is the master. The shake master weight. Yes. Get that shake master weight going. Come on. There you go. All right, let's get into staying on the National Day calendar because we had a couple more items here on BF Live. Let's see. So it's National Go Fishing Day. So I know nobody has to twist Mandy's arm to take advantage of National Fishing Day. It's National Splurge Day. Let's see how we're supposed to splurge on ourselves. Let's see. I like to, I don't know. I guess I like electronics. So if I splurge, I like to buy me something nice. But let's see what National Splurge. Oh, look, you got the Benjamins flying. National Splurge Day is June 18th. Encourages us to take a break to break out the rainy day funds and spend a little of that shit. Hashtag National Splurge Day. Splurging doesn't require wiping out a savings account, especially if it's only an occasional event. Of course, splurging comes in many forms. To some, it can mean saying yes to whipped cream on your latte or that bracelet you've been eyeing too. To others, it might mean booking that vacation you've been dreaming about taking or replacing your clunker of a car. However you celebrate the day, savor the indulgence. So tell me in the chat, y'all, what do you do to kind of splurge yourself? What would be a splurge? Because like you said, we have a range here. Splurging could mean like taking a flight somewhere, or splurging could mean like putting some whipped cream or something, or maybe buying that extra large size something or another. But yeah, you can so splurge on yourself today. If you got some money or something, today is National Splurge Day. So take a little bit of it, take a little time for yourself and buy yourself something. Or you can always super chat BF Live and splurge on super chatting BF Live. There you go. Whatever floats your boat or flies your lost remote, that is National Splurge Day. Today, June 18th on the National Day calendar. Let's see what our friends are saying about National Splurge Day. Let's see, let's go up here. I'm seeing some pretty colors in the chat, which I love. This first one started out, thank you, I acknowledged it, but I'll acknowledge it again. He says, I love fishing and love splurging off. Thank you. We got that. Got the high quality. Joker Fish is a super fun water gut with master shape. We got all that. Let's see. Checking the water. These things jump on you. Bobby Mouche is my supply of high quality H2O. The lovely Electra, thank you for the generous $5 super chat. I have a big, huge, gigantor surprise for me, BF, but you can't tell me, LOL. Also, can I submit your dance video to a dance contest for $250 for first place? Or as long as you split the winnings with me when I absolutely win. Thank you, Electra, for the $5. And yes, sure, end me in that contest. I'll be like, come on. You need me to twerk? You need me to make a new video for you? I will do that shit, Electra. Thank you for the generous $5 super chat. I appreciate you and all your help. Not only with that, but come on, man. Let's put two things together. She not only helps me by giving me generous super chats, she also helps me by kicking me cool ass art, the Blocky Fran. It's the Blocky Fran shirt, available now at my T Public merch store, the BF Live T Public merch store. The links are roaming around in the chat throughout the show. You can get it now for $16. That was courtesy of the lovely DJ Electrify. I just put my little BF Live logo on there, and we're good as gold. We're ready to go. So you can check that out. Thank you for that. Thank you for all your help, Electra, making us all good. Nimrob71 says, the Reverend Wild Bill, just keep your feet out of the water. Cookerfish says, one time I caught a blue whale. I threw it back. It didn't look delicious. I don't know. Did you do that? Let me see. Ah, you did, Electra. I see that coming up. You caught that blue whale? That a whale? Ah. Electra, Joker just messaged you on Discord. She probably already started half a song for you. Nimrob71 will do. It might scare it off. Donkey Kongington says, let me turn that screen up a little bit. I swear the first two times I heard Splooge Day. It's not Splooge Day. It's, see? No, it's splurge. Now, if you want to splooge, do that on your own. You know, I don't need to know nothing about any of that. Just whatever you got to do. Let's see. There's my link tree running with all my links in it, including my one to my T Public store. Hey, Nimrod from Electra, buying BF Live shirts. Come on. Yes, Psych, you were one of the first ones that kind of posted that you got your BF Live shirt. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. The Reverend Wild Bill says the answer is 42. 42. Hey, Electra from Nimrod. Psych says, that's a type of splurging, donks, LOL. Chunk, thank you, bro. For Splurge Day, I'm going to buy an expensive bottle of champagne, fill up water balloons with it, and throw it at homeless people. Have a taste of the good life, scumbag. You mother... That's... Oh, my God. Thank you for your most generous super chats today, Chunk. I really appreciate it. They really helped me. True Psych says Donkey Kongington. Juggerfish says, Electra, I got you on Discord. You're making the connections, musical connections on the Discord. See, and that's why we love getting out that link, because everybody can have fun there, even when we're not having fun doing BF Live. Electra says, if you want to make a new twerk video, I will definitely submit that. I don't know. I'll give you Scott's twerk video. Maybe we got to submit that one. Let's see. It needed the money. That's right. It needed the money. Oh. Did I get all the national holidays? Did we do that? And the other one is just simply Getaway Day. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. National Wanna Getaway Day. It's sponsored by Southwest Airlines. I know that's their slogan and all. So if you want to get away, it says hashtag national. It's Wanna Getaway Day. Planning memorable trips and getaways brings out the adventurer in all of us. These getaways take us to the family we long to see and historic places. We seek the sun, sand, big cities, and the countryside too. It is a national pastime with deep roots, one that connects all of us to the people and places most important in our lives. This is the perfect national day for celebrating, dreaming, and planning all of the adventures you will take this year and every year after. So that's just a corporate sponsored day. So that was a just quick check. I think we had a little bit of fun with that, but let's get on to some even more fun stuff, because I got plenty of other stuff here to do. But let me find my brand and let's run the element and let's get on some other stuff. But that was the National Day. Hey.
3, 2.
Oh, cut me on the robot. There you go. You cut me on. I love it. I like doing the robot during that one. What are we doing here on BF Live?
I'm rolling with BF Buffalo, laughing every day, yo. He got jokes that'll make you say go, but keep that avocado far though. Where does he go? Blazing green, always lean. That's his motto. Puffin' slow, living life. You gotta laugh it up, my dude. Living life, just keep it chill, stay in that mood.
Live, y'all. Go fishing, go flying, live and laugh. That's my path. That's my path, yo. We living and we laughing. That's right. BF Live, live and laugh. Streamshow 95. I am 5 episodes away from 100. I started out doing the show. Let me take that down so you can see my face. I started out doing the show originally once a week on Mondays, and you guys are so awesome, and you show up here every day and represent and give me the super chat love. I got to do this on the daily, so I love showing up daily doing this, and now that it's a daily show, we are almost up to show 100 of this version of BF Live. It's been amazing. You guys are awesome. I love this hang every day, but don't think we're fun. I'm just giving you some love. I'm just showing you a little love here on BF Live. Let's see, but I want to do the next thing on my calendar. We did National Day. Hey. Why don't we get into it? We should do it. We're going to do that. We're going to do a Wack package. Why don't we get into a little Perry talk? We'll go on Perry's Twitter and we'll kind of get into some of the discussion of stuff that happened last night. Perry was of course, he's always in rare form, but he was the last couple shows, he's just been especially grumpy. And I like the fact that they were making him bite something every time he says not allowed, because I get so tired of hearing him say not allowed. But let's see what other kind of fun stuff he was saying. We'll go to their Twitter. We'll check the PCL Live Twitter in the segment I like to call Perry Talk. Let's do that. Let's do a little Perry Talk here on BF Live.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
That's right. He's a unifier. He brings our chat family together. He's just one of the many fun shows we have fun being chat family in. So let's go down. Of course, anybody that's been involved with PCL lately knows that PCL kind of checked out from Twitch last night. So screw Twitch. Twitch is always kind of saying that they did something wrong and taking them off channel down, and then later they apologize. So at one point, Tom just said, hey, everybody at Twitch, all 70 some of you, we're bailing on Twitch. So it's YouTube exclusive now. I'm credenza level, so you got to get up to the credenza level here on PCL. Let's see what I like this. This is Perry kind of looking back on himself, carrying on. And I think he kind of sees what kind of an idiot he comes off looking like when he watches himself. So this is Perry watching and reacting to himself on PCL. Check this out.
I'm hanging up now.
Do not hang up.
That is never gonna fucking happen. You fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No, do not hang up on.
Fuck you.
Do not hang up on him.
All of you.
Put the phone down and put the phone down,
Damn it, I
bozo.
can't fucking hang up the goddamn fucking phone. I want to break this son of a bitch. Cut the hair, Jim. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. God damn it, I'm fucking turning the goddamn phone out of my hair. I'm hanging up now.
Do not hang up.
That is never gonna fucking happen.
So there he is. They say if you like the Perry fake laugh, check that out. But yeah, I think we're all kind of guilty of this. If we ever observe ourselves acting like a fool, we probably all laugh at ourselves too. But there's Perry being Perry last night, laughing at himself on Perry Caravel Alive. Let's see what everybody's saying about this. Let's see. Chunk was given the last from Tay Boogie. Nimrod said a federal holiday tomorrow. Woohoo! Well, come on. All right. I thought they celebrated on the Monday. Are you getting your Juneteenth on? Is that the holiday that's coming up? Shout out. Tay is giving the laugh right back from Chunk Squad. Comedian Tay Boogie says, I legit just laughed out loud, LMFAO. Well, that's what's good, whether it's the chat family or something that we're doing here on BF Live. If you're laughing every day, we're winning because we only get one ride on this planet, and we are making it a good one. Chunk Squad is laughing, and I love that. Donkey Kongington says, I will be accepting all the twerk videos for BF Live Twerk Your Ass Off competition in my Discord or my DMs. Ready? I can't quite get my ass that high. Let's see. I pee now. No, you pee when you want to pee. Let's see. Super funny time. BF Bobby Show. Thank you, man. You guys are awesome as shit. You guys make it fun because I'm talking to you. I'm putting the vibes out that you guys are giving me, and that's what makes it fun. Donkey Kongton says the contest ends 6/30/24. Twerk your ass off and twerk your ass off. Logo copyright of the Donkey Kongton Industries LLC Incorporated. Not available in all states. I splurge on Dutch Brothers coffee way too much. Is that your splurge? That's okay. Is that like a high price coffee? I know they got some shroom coffee now. They got all kind of different coffee now. So if that's your splurge, that's what's good. I like to splurge on, make sure I got my proper amount of weed or whatever. Donkey Kongington is saying cheers to Jib. LMFAO says Dream Man. 666 says Jokerfish. 1992 he also says, Donkey, I hit your Twitter. Yep, it's Juneteenth. Nimrod was all for. 666, here we go. We're getting into it. Nice, Nimrod. I didn't know you was a Fed. This crew does it big. Thank you. That's what we do. We live, we laugh, we love, man, and we do it as a family. Champagne balloons is epic. It is. Champagne, I know. I'm trying to picture that, Tay Boogie. He's going to get a champagne balloons and throw it at the homeless people. A Dutch master blunt for my friend Jokerfish. Okay, well, let's see. I'm not done yet with the Perry Caravel Alive Perry Talk. We're going to keep scanning. So that was Perry kind of reacting to himself, which is he kind of sees what we see. So we got that one. There was fake laughs involved. Let's talk about this one real quick because Perry doesn't get this. So last night, Tom once again showed the entire list of text, the whole text thread between Juliet, who lives in the building, and Perry, and how one-sided it was, and how Perry just does not get it. Like her phone number should have been out of his phone months ago. He pledged many times that I'll never bother her again, but he's doing all this one-way texting with Juliet. She's not responding to any of it. But he insists on keep like these one-way responses. So Tom showed it last night. So in this thing here, it says, in this poll, it says, is Perry texting, can I have a verbal meeting with you? Because, yeah, he was trying to have a verbal in-person meeting. It's basically trying to get with her in some kind of creepy way. So they asked, the question is Perry texting, can I have a verbal meeting with you, to someone who wants nothing to do with him, creepy? Yes or no? It's a simple question, Perry. Is it creepy? He doesn't understand. He's like, well, but if I run into her at the pool, it's like, no, you don't get it. She doesn't want anything to do with you. When he says, stop, you're being a creep and whatnot. So I'm curious. We're going to talk about this in the chat a little bit. Is it creepy to text, can I have a verbal meeting with you, to a female who basically indicated they want nothing to do with you? Let's see what everybody's saying about that. Let's go back here. We like the champagne balloon, Dutch Mesa Blunt. Blackie Frank. Whoa, Chris Abels is checking in. Hey, buddy. Chris Abels. Now the party's just getting even better. There's 30-some people here and either are here now or have been at some point. And now Chris Abels is checking in. How you doing? Blackie Fran says Chris Abels. Like how mad could they be, says comedian Tay Boogie. My wife wanted to a getaway day. Haven't seen her in 3 years. Hey, honey, we gonna have something for dinner tonight? Hey, honey, where you been? Hey, honey, where you been? Hey. Let's see. Chris Abels slid into the party, says Jokerfish. Haha, Abels. Chris is getting the love from his best man, Tay Boogie. Hey, Chris Abels from Space Nerd. Nimrod at Donkey, USPS. So right now, I am. Chris Abels, Psych, Space Nerd, and my bro, Tay Boogie, getting the love from Abels. That Juliet Emo song was hilarious, yes. Yeah, he even liked that too. He was sitting there, but until he heard the words in it, and then they played it the second time. He didn't think it was so funny that time, J-Dog. Exactly, Tay. They get super mad, though. Also, the judge says, I'm not supposed to do that anymore. Yeah, when you do that champagne with the homeless. Oh, yeah, that was fucked up, says Donkey Kongington. What happened to the keychains? Hey, Abels from J-Dog. Psych says, Abel, I'll be hitting you up later about the art. I'm going to scan it and send it to you. It's just some letters, a poem, and 2 pieces of art. Hey, that's nice, man. Call it a balloon toast. Yeah, balloon toast. Donkey USPS. So right now, I'm a sweaty Fed. Psych says, for Perry, no, but yes. Perry stole all the keychains. Donkey says she kept plainly saying, leave me alone. He would just act like he never saw the messages. Yeah, he showed, what was it, months. It was months of only like messages from him and not one response from her. Hey, can we meet? Hey, can we hook up? Hey, can we do this? Hey, all of it. Just nothing. No response at all. J-Dog getting the love from Chris Abels. A balloon toast, says Junk Squad. He likes that term. That's awesome, Psych, says Chris Abels, for the love. Nimrod is saying, Psych says he kept going to her patio when it was just her kids at home and yelling her name at the point that the kids were called their mom, freaking out. Exactly. And right, so because he was blaming the show, saying, well, it was the show. It's because Tom's pointing this out that she's creeped out. It's like, no, I said in the chat, the show didn't go to Juliet's patio and harass her kids. So it's not the show's fault. It's Perry being creepy. Bones up and smoke cigarettes for Chris Abels. Chunk Squad is here. Now we can all get bricked up. Chris, you don't even know. Chunk has been so generous to me. I'm bricked up over here. I can feel it in my throat. I got a little frog in my throat, but it's really because I'm bricked up. Hey, Matt Brother from Chris Abels. Chris freaking Abels. Awesome. From Chunk. The one and only checking in. We're going to be hanging out tomorrow night, Chunk, on Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse channel, which you were watching out of the coffin on the other day. We drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and watch videos, and get all tore up from the floor up, and have a hell of a time doing it, man, with the chat family. That's every Tuesday at 8 o'clock East, and every Friday at 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse channel on YouTube. Chunk, you just messed it up for everyone on New Year's, LOL. You brought this on yourself, says Tay Boogie. Chunk says, stay bricked up, stay bricked up, my friends. I'm thinking of that guy. Yeah, stay bricked up, my friends. DK, Dos Equis, stay bricked up, my friends. DK is getting love from Chris Abels. Hell yeah, Chunk from Chris Abels. Psych says, yeah, he blamed Tom B for her not talking to him. Yeah, it's because of you pointing this out, Tom, and the show. And that's why I said, wait a minute, the show didn't go to the patio and creep her and her children out. I mean, talk about a guy who just has no fucking sense of judgment. That's why I put that the poll in there about, because he doesn't understand about asking for a verbal in-person meeting with her. He's just trying to creep on her. Like, that's creepy to someone who clearly says, leave me the fuck alone and stay away from me. That was the creepiest part, says Donkey Kong. It's 100 million degrees out in Delaware, 666. Well, I don't know about 100 million degrees, but it is 89 degrees here where I'm at here in the Mid-Atlantic, close to Delaware. So I know what you're talking about. Let's see, my friend Jokerfish. Chunk is bricking us all up. No doubt, man. So generous. So much fun. Thank you, Chunk, for your generosity and your fun, man. The energy that you bring. The patio and the kids, that changed the whole situation to me. Yeah, when you're scaring a woman's children and a strange dude, like any of us, imagine having somebody like Perry who talked like him and looked like him, standing outside of your house, like yelling stuff at you. That's not good for anybody, and that's not Tom B's fault. TWU. Let's see, TW. Let's see. 666 says Psych, and 666 says Jokerfish, as well as Matt. And not only is he here, but Bobby Nix is here, and he says, I'm bricked up on that other end. Oh, wait a minute. But if you're bricked up on the other end, what does that mean? You got the shits, or you bricked up in your ass, bro? Like, you got toilet issues? Like, what are we talking about here? That's my boy Bobby Nick. He's probably just now waking up from doing podcasts before he jumps into doing more podcasts. How you doing, my friend? Happy Tuesday. I note, hey, damn, says Chunk Squad. Jokerfish says 1992. Donkey says Perry needs to watch himself or he going to be locked away in some way or another. And yeah, and Tom actually got out the harassment law and put it on the screen and made him read it last night and asked him if that fine is worth pursuing Juliet for being to get fined for harassment, get in trouble. 1992 is the most important year in the history of the world. That's right. He could have left the room. He didn't have to stay, but he chose to stay, as Tom B regularly points out. I think he wanted it.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking wanted it, Perry. You could have left the room anytime. You were not a victim of a sexual crime. You were a gay man. Let's see. Gina Levy knows what bricked up means now. I love that. Psych says, Bobby, did you deep throat some Nutter Butters too? Yeah, I heard a little story about our friend Scott Fitzpatrick showing up on last night on the Bored to Death with Jason Bardo X and possibly eating some Nutter Butters or something. So shout out to Bobby, Nick, and Jason and Scott. Let's see. She thought it was the other end too. Perry and Stuttering John show. Yes, they're both doing, they're like yelling at people. They just go around, they think walking around and screaming at people is some kind of like a solution or some kind of lure. Yeah. Let's see. Tom B's little talks with Perry might be the only thing keeping him from doing something really weird. Yeah, I think if he didn't have somebody like checking a balance, somebody telling him that kind of things were off or maybe you shouldn't go this far, you could get in trouble, Perry would definitely be getting in trouble. But y'all, how much you think he's going to keep spending on this Corolla? He's hinting like he wants to keep putting money in it and make it the best car in the world. I just fix one more thing. He's been doing this for months and it'll be like brand new, the best car in the world. But I think he needs a Kia too. I agree with you guys. That Corolla, he's dumped too much money into that fucking Corolla, man. All right, let's go. We're not done with the Perry Talk yet on the Perry Talk segment here on BF Live. Let's see some more stuff here. Here's another video. All right. Oh, now we got a yam scam. So last night, like I said, he kept having to take a bite out of a yam every time he said not allowed, because he says it way too much. Like everything's not allowed. At one point, I'm like, Perry, what is allowed, bro? Because everything is not allowed, no, fuck you, whatever, right? So I want to see what is allowed. But in the meantime, Tom B, they told him that he has to take this bite out of a yam. So we had a little bit of a yam scam last night because he was carrying on and saying it 2 and 3 times, and Tom was holding him to that shit. Let's see.
That's 3 bites of yams you owe us. You said not allowed 3 times.
Oh.
That last one was a fake bite. Need a real bite. Sorry. That was a bite scam.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Get out of my mouth, you motherfucker! Go fuck yourself!
Did you just say get out of my mouth?
Get out of my life!
Oh, okay.
Life, life, not mouth.
Okay.
You fucking sick animal, you!
I heard incorrectly. Regardless, I need a real bite, not a scam bite. Thank you.
God damn it.
Thank you. That's 3 bites a yam.
Oh, there you go. Tom will not allow Perry to get away with shit. He's been telling him lately, I'll extend the show an hour. I'll extend the show an hour. Don't make me do it. And boy, he did it the other night. They did like a 9.5 hour show last week when Tom kept threatening him. I'll extend the show. I'll add an hour. And boy, Tom did that shit. And they did like 9.5 hour show last week, I think. Let's see. At least he's not giving the money to scammers online. Yeah, because if Tom wasn't there to like kind of run some interference with this chunk, you know that he would be caught up in all of these things, giving out his money. No doubt. Perry is that dude. Scary Perry skateboards, says Jokerfish. I don't know what bricked up means. Let me see. It's kind of, he's trying to say his little, it's code for an erection, damn it. Saying he's hard. Everybody, he's so happy that he has a hard on all the time. It's something that guys really understand. He's bricked up. He's always got a hard dick. Let's see. 100% donks. Tom B saved Perry in so many ways, says Psych. He said watermelon not allowed, J-Dog says. Those mechanics saw him coming is what I think. Yep. They will always be something to fix, especially on a car that old, like the old fucking Corolla. And they see you because they mark up the part. You know that labor is like $100 and some an hour or more. I don't even know what it is out in California where he is, but it's expensive here. So I know that car labor per hourly rate cannot be cheap in California, where they really don't want you working on gas cars that much anymore. I don't think so. I think they make it everything like cost limiting. Nothing is allowed and everything is illegal, Jokerfish. That's what would drive me nuts because, it's funny in a way, but not when everything Tom brings up, he goes, not allowed, not allowed. After a while, it just gets on your nerves. So I'm glad they had like something in there, a penalty to make him think about not saying not allowed as much. So that made it a lot of fun. Psych says he did buy more magic pills though, Chunk, and had to get another bank card again recently. I think there's a picture in here of all the pills, the magic pills that they took out of all of those supplements. And it would be one thing if Perry was like this, had this incredible physique or was lean in this picture of health and acted normal, but he's like a psycho who's like out of shape. So what is the purpose of dumping all of your money in all of these kind of energy pills and these magic pills, as Tom called them? Comedian Tay Boogie says, I did get in trouble with YouTube. Did you? The magic pills were crazy too, says Donkey Kongington. Never mind. Tay Boogie goes on to say LOL. Psych says, totally donks. Wasn't it like $2,000 to replace his fuel filter or something, or a center, which I can do for $50 on my BMW that I built? Yeah, they get in with the markup. Jim said it's allowed. I don't come on the pills. I don't know what's allowed. Maybe I'm a little behind on that. Let's see the timing. The Megalodon tooth. You saw that Megalodon tooth. Donkey Kongton says, got to be 200 to 250 an hour in Cali. Right, because I know it's 150 plus here on the East Coast. I know it's got to be 100 more out there easy. So that's what I'm saying. They get him for the labor. They get him for the markup on the part. So before you know it, say that takes like 2 hours. That's $500, and they charge him like $250 for a fucking handle, which is not unlikely. You're in $750. You're almost in $1,000 for going in there and taking it in for like one simple little thing. He should not be dumping money into that piece of shit. He should get a Kia like everybody is recommending. Wouldn't it be so cool if we could get like a Kia sponsorship and just get them to donate a fucking car? That would be amazing, to put a Kia in Perry's life to where, I don't want this fucking Kia. It's a fucking piece of shit. I figured, but I don't assume anything in this Devilverse. Yeah, Space Nerd. Well, I like that too. And I understand some terminology is thrown around. And for whatever reason, it's more fun to say bricked up than it is to say hard on, whatever. It's more classy too, especially for Perry. I don't assume anything, especially for Perry. Chunk says, I want to find out about the apartment manager stealing his deliveries. Yeah, like somebody sent him a shirt or something, and they're just cold stealing it. And Tom, he's got it on camera. He knows exactly who did it. He was speaking. He was like, yes, I know it was her. I know who did it. And right away, he was backpedaling. Like, why would you allow, or why would you think it was okay to let anybody steal your shit, much less your apartment manager, Chunk? That was crazy. Perry is all hopped up on poppers. I don't know. I think that's au naturel because, man, if he was on drugs, Jokerfish, I don't know what that would look like. Comedian Dave Boogie says, Space Nerd, you called. And Space Nerd said, yes, Tay. And she laughed about it. How may I help you, says Tay Boogie. Chunk says, yeah, dude, Corolla is super easy car to work on too. Yeah, now that they're so old, those older cars are so much easier to work on than these newer cars, bro. The pieces were much simpler and more modular and all. So yeah, and so that, but they're going to charge the shit out of them between the availability of the part, then they put the markup on it, and then they put the labor on it. Forget it, man. You can invest that into, that would be a couple months car payment. This one repair that he's doing would probably be a few months car lease or car payment. Unbelievable what he's wasting on that. Unless you live near me, you can't, LOL. It cost $1 billion to fix a car. I believe that. He's spending it all on that piece of shit. Psych. And the laws on cars out in Cali is crazy. You have to spend so much on parts that fit their laws. That's another thing. I think they are, that's effectively what they're doing is they're slowly deregulating or outlawing the use of those kind of vehicles. I've seen stories where people had to move to Alaska because they had businesses that relied on things that ran on regular gasoline, and all the restrictions on them made it cost ineffective to remain in California, and they have to move to Alaska and other places. Space Nerd says usually cars cost more to fix than get a new one. Yeah, and especially that piece of shit. He keeps dumping money into a 23-year-old car. That's crazy. What model of VW did you build, Psych? Says our friend Space Nerd. Community Boogie says, Space, let me charge up my gas sneakers. Sugarfish says, Perry got robbed of a fillet of fish. Yeah, he did. Really, a fillet of fish and a shirt. Yeah, I thought they said there was a shirt in there or something, that somebody sent a shirt. I think they took it more than that. If you don't know how to do it yourself, yes, nerd, I built my GTI from the ground up. Everything. I probably spent $12K for a badass, brand new, souped up GTI. Damn. We got people with growing skills in here that can grow weed and stuff. We got people with mechanic skills in here. We got people with all kind of life experience. We got barbers, all kind of cool shit. You guys are awesome sharing your stories. Cool, says Space Nerd. We got people with the visual, the kind of with the graphics and all that stuff. So many talented, awesome people in this chat family. Don't you have a jetpack, Tay? It's quicker, says Space Nerd. My MK4 VR6 GTI R32 nerd. It's a beast, it says Psych. That's a lot of letters and numbers there. My car is going in the shop tomorrow. All right, well, don't get ripped off like Perry. That sounds rad. I'm a fan of VWs, a Space Nerd. Comedian Tay Boogie says, no fear of fire by my butt, especially when I'm gassing. So shoes are more safe. They're having some fun talk there. I also have a 2022 GLI with 7-speed tranny, paddle shifters, dual tranny. So the gears are spooled up at once. Damn. Millisecond gear shifts. Damn. Bro. And an Audi S4 twin turbo. You got the car thing going on. You're obviously, I'm going to say that, Psych, you're my gearhead for BF Live. If I need any car facts, I'm going to have to come to you, my friend. An R32 is awesome, says Chunk Squad. Impressive. Ooh, most impressive, says Space Nerd. 7-speed. Yeah, I've heard of 5-speed. Might even heard of 6-speed. I don't know if I've heard too much of 7-speed or anything, Space Nerd. So that's a new one on me. I've heard 5-speed and maybe a little extra 6. Yep, the 1998 Olympic champ, speed walking gold medal winner here, says Tay Boogie. Jokerfish says, I have a 22 tranny rifle and it's pink. There you go. There you go. All right, well, we're not done with the Perry Caravella live chat here. We're having too much fun. So let's stick with it and let's go on with it. So we saw that, let's click on that, open up. So we see what Perry's up to. Now we're going to get into some more fun stuff here. So that was the Yam scam. We talked about the Yam scam and the car and all the kind of related topic. Let's go on to the next thing on Perry Caravella Live. Let me make sure I share. Uh-oh. So now he had the half a beard. He had it all dyed. But then, now Perry looks like this. Look, it's father time. Perry, they got him to do it all in white now. So he's got white on the side of his face, white all on his hair. His beard is looks more normal like the white it was before they dyed it. So there's Father Time Caravella right there. Psych is a pimp, says Chris Abels. Joker is getting the laughs from Tay Boogie. Psych says, my R32 has twin turbos too. Had to dump my windshield washer reservoir and AC compressor to fit, LOL. There you go. Oh. you doing super mods there if you're doing that kind of level stuff. Chris Abel says, I have a pair of rollerblades with 8 wheels total. So say you want to brag about your GTI. Chris got them rollerblades. What you know about that shit? In line. He's living that in line lifestyle, Chris Abels is. Tell him about it, Chris.
Chris fucking Abel?
I'm living that in-line skate lifestyle. I want to drive a 7-speed, says Space Nerd. Community Day Boogie says, Chris, all express, no local, huh? He's getting a laugh from Chris Abels. Tay is. 5-speed turbo VW bugs. I have 2, so fun, says Space Nerd. Psych says, not really, Chris. LOL, just love my VWs. Spent lots of time on them. All right, well, there's Father Time Caravella right there. So we'll stop sharing that one. And let's go back. Let's see what else we have here on the BF Live Perry Talk. We're having fun. Oh, let's see. Oh, did Perry really star in a non-union production? Hey now, did everyone enjoy the stream last night? So yeah, people are trying to convince Perry, he went through all this trouble to get his SAG card from Randy. So he's very proud of being a SAG member and proud to use it. But they tried to tell Perry that this was actually a non-union movie that he partook in. And let's see what Perry thinks.
You started a non-union production. Confront Tom about it. Don't let him change the subject.
I started a non-union production, huh, scumbag?
You know what? Your hair looks so good. I bet I can get you cast.
You fucking evil bastard.
I was thinking about this whole Juliet thing. I think there's a way to get her back in your life if you're really interested in listening.
All right, then what is the real way of getting her back into my life?
Okay.
You evil fuck.
Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta move on, Perry, because we got a lot.
No, we are not moving on, motherfucker. You're fucking me in Hollywood, motherfucker. That fucking movie you sent me to Ohio for was a non-union production. You son of a bitch.
I don't know where.
I'm gonna sue you for 3 times the fucking money you owe me, you fuck.
I don't know where you're making these wild accusations from, Perry.
Fucking Fran Drescher just came on my goddamn screen as a non-union production. You son of a bitch.
You started a non-union production.
He believed in a tweet. I saw that Fran Drescher tweet or a chat in there saying that Perry participated in a non-union production. And so that's what he goes by. So it's always so much fun seeing what Perry notices and what upsets him one minute and what won't upset him another minute. Let's see what everybody thinks about this. We got some more friends checking in as well. So let's see. You love it, nerd. Paddle shifting is sweet. Jokerfish says, my iguana ran away, Chris Abels. Have you seen him? Now, the angry iguana hasn't been around for a while because Chris Abels must have been pretty good. Chris Abels says, amen, Blackie Fran. Yeah, Chris, I didn't get all the context of that, my friend. I was out for Father's Day game. Maybe you were doing something on Father's Day. But I understand that when Levy did his Out of the Coffin on Sunday, that somehow Blocky Fran turned into Blackie Fran. And I hear that Bob Levy called me Blackie Fran. So I haven't seen all of that yet, but sounds like a lot of fun. Definitely Wood Sykes as Space Nerd. LMFAO says, Comedian Tay Boogie. Chris is laughing at the Joker Fish. Hell yeah. Psych from Chris Abels. Wes Bravo's checking and he's saying, not allowed. There you go. Well, Wes, if you watched last night, you know that every time Perry said something was not allowed, he had to take a little bite out of a yam, and he ate the shit out of that. Really, I think you are, Wes Bravo. You are allowed. He is absolutely allowed. Like, he's one audition away from being Robert Redford. Yes, exactly. But I think what really must burn him is that he thinks that everything he went through for this SAG card and how many times he's had to tell a story, and then he goes and does a movie, and that's not even a union production. So there was even less need to blow Randy. I starred in 1 minute and 1 movie only. I was a snuff film, non-union. Okay. There you go. 1 minute, 1 movie, and done. Spent 3 years building that car, so I don't even drive it really. Stays in the garage. If someone hit it, I would die. I redid the entire body and the interior too. It's so nice car, you're afraid to drive it, huh? What's Bravo? What's up, brother from Psych? What's Bravo is saying, Space Nerd, all thanks, my friend. I guess I am allowed. Space Nerd says, I would be hesitant as well, Psych, to drive that nice car. Hey, Psych, good afternoon, brother from West Bravo. Donkey Kongington says, I hope you find your iguana, Jokerfish. Always allowed, West. You are always allowed, West Bravo, says Psych. So you know it. Here comes the love. Space Nerd is laughing, so that's good. Lots of stuff isn't allowed. Yeah, and that's why I liked last night because you can't have a show where every time Tom says something, he just yells not allowed and goes on. Something has to be allowed. He has to and when he does it over and over again, I'm glad they had a penalty in there last night so he wouldn't have to say not allowed as much. Attack on Timmy's checking in saying, woot woot chat. Can't chat while driving, but so glad to watch the final hour. Well, thank you, Attack on Timmy, my friend. Timmy, level out, Timmy. Thank you, Attack on Timmy. Yeah, just one chat. Be safe while you're driving. Tune us in while you're driving. Let us keep you company for this last hour, bro. Everybody is here today. You guys are awesome. People just coming out the woodwork, showing up, supporting and hanging out, and wanting these vibes on BF Live. I love you guys so much. Chris Abel is saying West 11 Bravo. Cheers. Attack on Timmy is getting the cheers and the love from Space Nerd. Chalake says, can't get those 3 years back and don't have it in me to do it again if it got wrecked, says Psych. Timmy, level out Timmy from Chris Abel is getting cheers. Timmy getting the love from Psych. And Psych throwing out the shrooms. Hobby Attic is checking in saying hello from Twitter. Well, I'm not sure if we go by something else here on the BF Live chat, but hello, Hobby Attic, and how you doing? Thanks, and thanks for reminding everyone that this is not only being broadcast on my BF Live channel, which I hope you've all subscribed to by now, BF Live on YouTube, but it's also being broadcast on my Twitter X page and my Facebook. There's 3 places that you can enjoy BF Live today. Thank you. Let's see. Jokerfish, Attack on Timmy. Hello, he says. The Stream Melons bot is running. And Chunk, thank you for your generosity and your fun, bro. Because he says, I signed up to be in a foreign film once. Turns out it was 2 Puerto Rican dudes with a cell phone and a flashlight. Learned my lesson about Craigslist ads. Hey, senor, why don't you come to my room? We're filming it in Puerto Rico. Chunk, hey, thank you for the 10 and the humor and the love, man. You have me all bricked up today, man. Thank you, Chunk. Attack on Timmy, cheers from Doggy Kongington. West Bravo saying, Chris Abel's cheers, brother. I've been at work since midnight. Wow, man. Midnight, you did over 12, man. Shout out, West Bravo. Shout out. And it's broadcast. It's B-R-O-U-D cast. Broadcast. How about B-R-O-A-D? I do like Space Nerd says, everybody, if you haven't, and hit that like button. This is awesome, guys. I love hanging out with you guys. And we're not done yet. Let me see. This is from our friend Dio Brando, who does some great photo, some AI images and some great artwork, mixing Perry and all kinds of scenarios. Shout out Dio Brando, PCL Bones Up. It says, I'll put it on the screen and we'll watch this film a little bit. And I'll read the caption to you. Because it says... So Perry Caravello admitted that these videos were real on last night's stream. He was upset I didn't show the full video. That begs the question, what happened in the full video? Just what are you hiding, Perry? It's too hot for YouTube. So let's see, our friend Dio Brando did a media share last night on BF Live, and this is what the media that he's talking about. This is part of the video. Check it out on BF Live. Here we go.
Weirdo.
Love you.
Yeah, see, you're not even showing. It's all a big lie. That's why you're not showing the full video.
He's a man. Oh, there you go. Hot tub time.
Liar. Weirdo.
Let's watch it one more time.
Yeah, see, you're not even showing. It's all a big lie. That's why you're not showing the full video.
I love how Dio accentuates like the man boobs or all the flaws in Perry. He makes them that much worse.
Liar. Weirdo.
There you go. Shout out Dio Brando. Bones Up. That's another guy that has a lot of fun with this stuff. Let's see. Hit the like. Terry Nee says, I just spent $500 on my car, and that was a good deal. There you go. But we're going to see the total that Perry ends up with. I think, what did he say, just getting a door handle or something? It sounded like something should be relatively simple and not too expensive, but I bet with all the dynamics we're talking about, getting the parts and the labor, it's probably going to be upwards of $1,000, $750. Space Nerd is shouting out Hobby Attic, yelling. Chris Abel says, damn, Wes, I hope you get some sleep, brother, for working all those hours. Chris Abel says, Chunk, that's happened to me. I bought the same movies and they were shitty. Chunk is laughing at that. Jokerfish simply says, gay man. Yes, gay man, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the Church of Perry Carvella Live. That's right. Hell yeah, Terry from Chris Abels. Gay men right back at you from Chris Abels. All right, well, we're not done yet. Let's see. Oh, here's the song that you were talking about earlier. This is the song that Perry liked about him. Check this out. And he was actually, watch the reaction out of Perry. You don't, no, normally he's ready to kick anything off of the air or say not allowed or something like this or that sucks or whatever. But check this out. Check out Perry's reaction to these AI songs, and shout out Jim PCL and everybody. Everybody's getting so creative with this AI shit. So check out this AI song and this media share.
Play what song for Juliet? And what are you talking about? Played the song.
Extra fatty look.
I sent you 1,000 texts, couldn't get you off my mind. Across all of your boundaries,
Crossed all your boundaries.
I watch you from the bushes. I see you with my knife, Juliet. You know you wanna be my wife. I see you sitting there, your shadow through the glass. Juliet, I'm all choked up, pumping up so fast. Name your price, I'll buy you things, I'll pay your bills.
I'll buy you things.
Don't make me mad, I'll make you bleed. I'll do anything to hear your screams. Oh, Julie, Julie, Juliet, you never text, you never call, you never answer me. Oh, Julie, Julie, Juliet, you might as well have.
Look, he's getting into it. You never call, you never answer me, and he's just like rocking to it.
Name your price, I'll buy you things, I'll pay your bills, tell me your dreams. Don't
You know, like he's got the head going.
I'll make you bleed, I'll do anything to hear your screams. Oh, Julie, Julie, Juliet, you never text, you never call, you never answer me. Oh, Julie, Julie, Juliet, you might as well.
Good song.
Juliet, you love me, it isn't hard to tell. I will watch you swim, you will watch my diaper swell.
Watch my diaper swell. I choked my wife, don't make me go that far. Oh, here we go.
Not bad. The song's not bad. I'm not gonna bitch about it. And the lyrics were cute and funny.
Yeah.
But thanks for the cute, sarcastic, respectful, disrespectful, funny, obnoxious pain in the butt of a song. Because I'm a pain in the butt. Okay? And if you want to say that I harass her, I'm going to leave her be.
Yeah, okay. We've heard this
If I
before.
run into her, I run into her. If she wants to go out for a drink or go out for a bite to eat, this time it's on her, not on me.
I think you're confusing Robin and Juliet.
Yeah,
No, I'm not confusing Robin with Juliet. So blow it out your ass, moron.
There you go. Tom was giving him shit about always meeting with Robin too, because it always seems like there's a lunch or a meal involved when he meets with Robin. So Tom was like, "Why do you feel like I'm the man and I have to pay?" And he's like, and Tom's trying to tell him tactfully, like, you really don't get anything out of it. He's just trying to take advantage of you. So there you go. And I like then Tom proceeds to go through the whole list of texts that Juliet never responded to, and then he played it again. And Perry didn't think it was so funny the second time after that conversation. But shout out, that's just some fun shit. That's the fun, cool shit that happens on Perry Carvella Live. Oh, let's see, is that tonight? That's an old one. Let me see. You know what? And I think for now, I think we're all caught up. That was all the famous stuff. Let's see. I'll promote this real quick because shout out to my boy Jim. Everybody knows that Jim is the boss. I don't know if anybody gets a chance to go on Discord to see some of the other stuff that's going on Discord. I usually do communicate in private messages, but last week I checked out the Rainbow Bar and Grill show, the RBG show. On Discord. That's right, Jim. They'll play some old shows and talk about some old things or talk about all the latest that's going on Perry Caravello Live. So let's see. This was the RBG show. This was a repost. They do this on, I think, on normally Thursday nights. The RBG show tonight, it says the Rainbow Bar and Grill voice channel, the official PCL Discord. You can also join that Discord. We continue the 7/7/22 Tattoo Must Be Removed stream plus Cameo Corner. Come join us. So yeah, they're kind of reliving like old moments and kind of mixing in some of the kind of the current stuff that's going on here. So if you ever want to get a Perry, get your Perry fix, check out the RBG show that Jim and a lot of the boys do on Patreon. On Discord. So many services out there. Gay man, of course. Chris Abel says, cheers, Chris Abels. Hobby Addict says, Space Nerd. Half the beat is hilarious, Space Nerd. And now it's a white color. Chris Abel says, cheers to Donkey Kongington. Psych says, right nerd, LOL. Space Nerd is laughing at Perry. He loved that song. Terry Nee's also laughing, so that's a good thing. Space Nerd told me, getting it. She said, get it. I was getting it. You know, my Bobby Nick dance a lot. I was getting it. I love it. The song has a great beat to it. A lot of great AI stuff out there. Perry loves dudes. My Enclave has 9-speed paddle shift. Get the fuck out. You like Enclave or whatever the fuck? Let me say. All right, now, well, we're caught up with all the comments for that. Let me run this, and let's get on to some more fun here. It's 2:24 on the East Coast of the United States, so we're not done with BF Live yet. We're not done with Stream Show 95 yet, but that was Perry Talk.
Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Oh, yeah. That was a lot of fun. And Perry never lets us down. So, yeah, it's great just hanging out in that chat. A lot of times I'll be getting this show ready, and I'll just play it in the room and kind of just listen to Perry carry on and all. So it's my background noise. And checking with the chat family and all. It's a lot of fun. But once again, it's all about chat family. Let's see. Well, I still like the idea of him as Gallagher smashing a watermelon on the credenza. Fuck you. No one liked it, though. I don't know. I know one person that really didn't like it. Let's see. Oni is giving me the business. That's unofficial, said our friend Jokerfish. All right, y'all. Well, we're not done having fun here. Like I said, we had fun with Perry Talk. So let's see. Today is Tuesday. Why don't we go back? I like to go back. Like I said earlier, I love this community that we have become. We're PCL people. We're Bubba people. We're Stern people. We're just friends that maybe a friend turned us on this stuff. So we all come from different backgrounds. And maybe even if you were back then on some of these, maybe you didn't see everything. So I like going back every now and then. Let me get my thing. We're going to look at my Wack package, everybody. Let me look at where's my banner? Stare at my package. Come on. The Wack packages, when we look back on a classic Howard Stern bit, I grew up a Howard Stern guy. I loved Howard Stern. We were spoiled to get that level of entertainment on a daily basis. He was wild. He was crazy. He was edgy. It was a different time. It was a whole different situation than it is right now. So let's go back and look at BS Wack package. And today we're going to look back at a really fun segment. This is going to be Howard Stern with the tickle chair. Back in the day, there was any excuse for a woman to come in there and take their clothes off or to touch them or interact with them, they were open to, and they would kind of write them into the show. So somehow this notion started one day that Howard Stern says, I'm the greatest tickler in the world. I can tickle the best of all this stuff. So the combination of pretty girls and Howard tickling led to something called the tickle chair, where they would just simply have sexy girls come in and basically grope them under the guises of tickling them. So we're going to have fun looking at that. And the girl that's in the chair, a lot of people should recognize, even if you weren't around in those days, it's the lovely, very attractive Marina Menounos. That little Greek hottie from back in the day. So let's check this out. Let's see. Perry is like hockey helmet Sam Kinison. Yeah. Awesome, says our friend Chunk Squab. Oni is the businessman, and business is good, but it's not hot for doggies. Heat and dogs are not good, says Space Nerd. Stare at my package. Come on, BF Live. Come on, let's ride. That is the double entendre of BF Live. We're going to look at my package. In quotes, Howard Stern stole Stuttering John's act. Oh, wait, my bad. And that's what was so funny, Jokerfish, because it sounds like you're a Stern guy. And anybody that was back from those days know that Howard Stern, John was always the lifetime intern. He was always the butt of the joke. He was never looked at for his great writing prowess. If he wrote something accidentally, it's because he was involved. And he thinks that putting calls through of people that had actual talents, like Wendy and other people, maybe Shuley, he thinks that that is discovering or writing. No, it's not. It's answering a phone call and forwarding it to the person that made that person famous. So talk about being off. Staring is only rude if it's not at a package. There you go. I like that. Remember Yaki the Tickler. That's right. He was a creepy dude. And maybe Howard kind of stole that bit from him. Yaki the Tickler. Great callback. The tickle chair is my worst nightmare. Tickling plus creepy old men could be a horror movie where we're going to find out right now. Let's see. It sounds awful, Electra. John stinks. Boo. All right, well, let's check it out now. I don't want to scare you away with it. Don't be too scared with it. It's not bad. This is Maria Menounos. So we'll go through this a little bit. But yes, this was just a different time, a different era. I want to say this was 1992, but let's look at my Wack package, BF Live's Wack package, going back looking at classic Howard Stern segments, Maria Menounos in the tickle chair on the Howard Stern Show.
Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Which celebrities have hit on you from Entertainment Tonight? If you don't answer, I tickle you.
No.
All right, I'm coming over.
Oh, unless anybody think that laugh is made up.
No.
That's a real laugh.
Hi there, I'm Maria Menounos, here to the Miss Howard Stern show that I've been listening to forever. Very excited to talk to Howard.
So she was the flavor of the month. She was the hottie of the moment. So people were looking like meet her, get with her, and then Howard.
Mom, I think it's on AM.
Of course.
So hopefully she won't be watching this or listening to the show, because she's going to find out things that she really doesn't want to know.
All right, let me meet this Maria Menounos. I decided to have her on because we haven't had a hot chick in here in a while, and the E channel always gets.
Well, you know, let me pause that real quick. Since Hack Ride made a point here, and DJ Electra said this would be one of her horrors. Hack Ride says DJ Electra hits 500 subs on YouTube, and we put her in the tickle chair. I would like that. I don't have it at the ready, but please, DJ Electric, because I want to help you with your page. She does really cool shit with Hack Ride at the Hack Ride Studios channel, but let's help get her some love and get her to at least 500 subscribers. She's a little past 200, but DJ Electra Fry, she has her own page right here on YouTube. Hook her up with a sub, everybody. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything just to hit that sub thing on anybody's page. And hey, maybe if we get 500, maybe Hack Ride will hold her to the challenge and we'll get her in a tickle chair someday. But until then, let's watch Howard Stern from back in the day.
It's the highest ratings with Hot Chick.
Mm-hmm.
And Booker told me she's real hot because he works with her at Entertainment Tonight. She's on the cover of...
And this is her laugh. I got it.
Something troubles me about this stuff shoot. Let me take a look. Whoa, honey. I get it.
Yow.
Everyone's carrying on about. I hear what I get it.
I love how they play the "What a Piece of Ass," that little jingle in the background for all the extra hotties that came in the room.
Whacked in the face. Gary just whacked
Only
in the
sir.
face
Oh,
with headphones.
Gary.
Oh, dude.
You have to tell me how to make these like fashionable. Oh, there's no way. You pull it off.
See, there's that. There's that fucking laugh.
Fashionable, my love. Yes, Baba Booha.
You'll figure it out. She got sort of a funny laugh.
Oh yeah.
I heard it in the green room. I thought it was a goof.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Like the chick, like the chick on Friends.
That's a problem. I can't get rid of it.
Who cares? You're a hot chick. First of all, let me compliment you on your choice of outfit.
Oh, this was Howard's thing. He would get him in there and make him at ease.
It's a. How do you describe this outfit? The shirt. Describe it for my audience.
It's a yellow, cottony, soft cotton.
Yeah, and your breasts are real. I can tell
busty. You can. Oh, good. So the controversy's over. You just ended it.
What's the controversy?
After the Oscars, I wore this diamond dress.
Yeah.
And, it was like the first time people had ever seen boobs, I think. They're like, are those fake? And they were comparing mine to Carmen's. And
those are real. Any real man would know that.
You know that right away.
I was going to...
No, they're real. They're nice. Very nice. I'd say you're about a B or a small C. Small C.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Natural. And you're thin.
Thank you.
Very rarely see a small C or on a woman who's thin.
You better go to the circus. You're wasting your talents here.
I'm good, aren't I? I'm good
I
at
used
this.
to be bigger, though. You should have seen me in my heyday.
You were heavier?
Double D. Yeah, I was.
What? You were a fat chick?
I wasn't a fat chick. I was just plump.
Wow.
Happy.
Man,
Whoa.
I can imagine.
Now, wait a minute. This is a sign of the time because Jokerfish says too skinny, boo. See, now that's right. Now this was right, and we watched some older episodes of Howard Stern stuff with hot girls in the past, and they were like, "Oh, look at that cellulite," and it's like nothing compared to like you kind of some of the bigger people today. They have a lot more on them, but yeah, their judging criteria was just they were so harsh back then. But she could eat a cheeseburger, but I'm not tossing her out the door. That's for damn sure. Let's go.
We now?
No, I am.
How'd you lose all the weight? Just starved?
You know what? It got to the point where I was starting to compete with football players to see who could, eat the most.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew it was a problem. So I started cutting back.
How old are you? 25?
Yeah.
All right. So you're a reporter for Entertainment Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I pull for a girl like you. I don't mean I pull it. I mean I pull for a girl like you because you were a janitor.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're making some money on Entertainment Tonight, although God only knows what they pay.
What building was she cleaning?
Janitor? Yeah, she was a janitor.
At a hard rock club in Boston called The Channel.
And you clean vomit and feces?
Everything. Yeah. It was pretty.
All right, take a pause here. Space Nerd poses a good question for us guys. Guys, is a laugh, particularly that laugh? All right, well, we can do it both ways. Is a laugh a deal breaker? So I think we got to have a hotness laugh ratio here. So I think on the hotness laugh ratio, I'm going to tolerate this one. Maybe she wasn't this hot. I don't know if I tolerate this laugh. But let's see what else everybody is saying in the chat. She's pretty. Love that laugh, says Chunk Squad. I used to think it was a put on, Chunk. And they did a bit with her and Seth Rogen, because Seth Rogen has that weed laugh. He's like, and they did a bit where they kind of they called in like some child family therapists, and they were acting like they were high all the time, and all they did was smoke weed, and they were laughing at the therapist with those voices. Space Nerd, not necessarily, says Jokerfish. That one could be nerd. I like to think I'm a funny guy, so I want to make my girl laugh, but her laugh I couldn't handle. Whoa, really? All right, there's one for that ain't willing to laugh. That laugh, though, Ma, makes her normal. That laugh makes her normal. Ha ha ha, says Electra. It's not a deal breaker, says, I think he's saying it's no deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker. As long as she ain't laughing while we bang. Right. That's too hotness and timing. When are you laughing? Are you laughing? Hey, Maria, stop laughing. Hey, I'm doing the best I can here. Not funny. I'm hitting it. Speaker said, I appreciate the insights. That laugh gets me super bricked up. See? He's using it in a sentence, so there's no mistake right there. Space Nerd. He is super bricked. He's super bricky. Yow. Let me see. I think I still got that stupid thing playing in the background. Turn that off. Oh, that's off. Oh, all right. Go back into the comments and see what everybody's saying. I dig it, the nerdy laugh. She and Mule should yell Florida Nick and laugh. Florida Nick. She got Florida Nick. Get some Donkey Kong, Tim. Haha, totally Joker. I don't want any chicks to laugh when we bang. What the fuck? Psych. Oh, Psych is laughing, but it jumped. I don't think I could spend much time with her in funny situations. Yeah, maybe too much of it. But yeah, because it's like when you're done, if you're a guy, when you're done doing something, the laugh doesn't matter, says Chunk. Bobby said, I'm hitting it. We hitting it. That's right. I'm hitting it. I can't handle Mule either. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes I get so annoyed when Shuli watches him watching them. Yeah, it's mostly funny, but sometimes it's just him just somebody watching and laughing at a show. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But let's get back into it now. Let's stay with it. Maria Menounos in the tickle chair.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, it held like 2,000 people, so it was an enormous job.
I think tonight's going to be the first time I pleasure myself to a former janitor.
All right, so let me get
She
this
was a
straight.
former janitor.
Okay.
You've never had a boyfriend? A real
No,
boyfriend?
I have.
It said in the interview you never had a real boyfriend.
No.
You lost your
I
virginity?
wasn't able to have a boyfriend until I was 18, though,
Why?
because my parents were very strict.
Uh-huh. And so you wanted a boyfriend, but you couldn't have one.
Yeah, I wanted one, but I kind of knew at a young age that what my parents were saying was for my own good, because I started seeing people get pregnant around me and getting all sorts of trouble. So I kind of was like, you know what?
Maybe they know
secretly I was very happy that they were very strict with me, because I don't know, I could have gotten in a lot of trouble myself.
That's weird. You're really hot, and you appear to be intelligent. Is this true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
have
guess.
normal intelligence and everything?
I think normal.
Wow.
Yeah,
Bit of a
I wouldn't
downer.
say anything exceptionally.
I have almost normal
Profound,
intelligence.
So yeah, she was on E doing like the entertainment show. So let's because it is a longer kind of segment. It's 21 minutes. Let's see. We'll go through it, scan through it a little bit.
Yeah, me neither.
We'll get right down to the creepy.
I'm wondering, when were you cleaning the club? How old
Till
were
I was
you?
13.
Till you were...
Toilets.
You know what? It's great because my work ethic is insane, and if I didn't have that, you know, most
But couldn't your dad get a job where he didn't have to have you cleaning toilets?
he didn't
Was
speak English.
Oh,
so what
I
was
see.
he gonna do?
Oh, I see. He's an immigrant.
My parents, you know, both came from Greece,
Right.
and
And they
the
did
first
you a
job he had
favor.
was he was a meat cutter,
Right.
with my godfather, and then he got this job at this club, and because some Greek guy, you know, worked there, and
you got the whole family busy in it.
We all, I mean, from the
So,
time
yeah,
I could,
she's a Greek
hold
hottie,
the room,
no
we were
doubt.
in there
Well,
taking
let's,
trash
we
back.
don't want too much of the family.
I
here, so
help
let's
him
get
getting
to the-
caught. People are like on drugs, whatever, they leave money behind. Like, bring me money all the time.
You ever have sex with another girl?
No,
Would you ever consider it?
no,
Would you ever have sex with another girl in front of your boyfriend?
no,
Even if he said to you, honey, please?
maybe.
All right. You might do it.
Here we go. Oh, there he goes. And you see, that's what it was really all about. Was it's just an excuse to feel them up and try to feel their breast. Let's see. And a lot of times, for those of you that go way back with Howard Stern, you know that he used to do the St. Patrick's Day painting of the boobs, where he would paint their boobs green for St. Patrick's Day. So yeah.
Oh, God!
Wow.
She had a conniption.
And yes, she is strapped in the
What's this?
chair.
You said you thought I was attractive, or you just said you liked the show?
I think you're attractive, but I also think you're amazing. Okay,
Oh,
can I
now
tell you,
we're
first of all,
talking.
here, let me
Would
just...
you remove your jeans?
I finally have to tell you what I've been waiting to tell you for years, because I've listened to you forever.
Oh, good.
Long time listener.
I hope it's that you want to walk into that bathroom and have sex with me. Anything short of
seriously.
that will be
Here's the
dissatisfying.
thing. No, you have a gorgeous girlfriend.
Thank
you don't
you.
need anybody else.
That's true.
But you're so underrated as an interviewer.
Yes.
Brilliant.
It's not what I'm waiting to hear.
No, here's what I have to say. Here's what I have to say. When you
Thank you,
interviewed,
but who cares?
when you interviewed Snoop and you were asking,
Well, that's why, look, Donkey says, really, lust can make the most annoying shit cute for a while. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Pussy's a hell of a drug, Donkey Kongton. Pussy is a hell of a drug.
him how strong his pan was,
Yes.
you interviewed him with such like a serious tone, almost
was
as if you were
serious.
talking about the president on foreign policy.
Well, I mean, whoever saw a guy like this? This guy, he gets these women in line, and he's got all this action.
And see, and
going-
this was the great part, probably a part Arrow will never see again. And she is right that he got to a point where the craziness met the cerebral, and he got really, really good at interviewing these people and combining like the most outlandish things he would like to ask them, mixing that with a serious interview. And for many years there, he really did get some great interviews in. And then, of course, we kind of know what things turned into. But yeah, big Howard Stern fan.
I mean,
You're amazing, though.
you know, no offense, that's such a nice compliment. But
You're
can
so
you
funny.
talk about my balls and how badly you want to see them.
Did that ever cross your mind?
I don't want to hear what a brilliant
it's
interviewer
funny.
I
I
am.
never really thought about that one.
Yeah, do
I
you
don't
ever think
any
about?
woman has ever had that thought.
Do you ever think about my
balls?
Do you ever think, gee, I really want to see Howard's balls? I'm being such a great interviewer.
You know? No.
He's such a great
No.
interviewer. I wonder what his look like.
Damn it!
I'm sure they're cute.
Let me be honest.
And you're not wrong, Chunk. A hottie that has a good solid fundamental base, good morals, as you're saying, and a work ethic that's attractive and getting paid. I'm bricked up too, bro. Bam. You're not wrong about that. It makes it more attractive.
Honest here and tell you my thoughts. And I'm going to ask you a question since I'm such a great interviewer. Could I get you, theoretically?
Could you get me?
Yeah. I mean, if I was
Here's
charming.
the thing.
Go ahead.
You are charming, so
Thank you.
I think so.
Thank you. You think I could
If
get
you made me laugh, hell yeah.
Oh, I can make you laugh.
Not to say I'm easy, like you're gonna make me laugh and
I'll tie you up and tickle you. You'll be laughing.
yeah, exactly.
Make you laugh. You're running for the hills with that laugh.
Are you telling me that I would have a shot with you?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
Seriously, why not?
Hot.
Robin's like, yeah, right.
These girls knew it. That's all you had to do was
Believe it?
tell
You think
Howard.
she's
and
lying?
You got
I have
him
no
hooked.
idea. I just met her.
Robin gets embarrassed during my romance. She does. She does. Michael, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. I want to know, you and I both like feet. What does our feet look like?
How are your feet? Let me see. Well, take off your shoe for a second. Let me take a look.
And you're right, Joker. Joker says John has this same mentality. Unfortunately, he's creepier than Howard. And that's the whole thing. That's the professionalism of Howard, is to know how creepy to go or not. And John has no gauge for that. John just thinks that talking outlandish to a woman and saying the craziest thing that you can say at any moment is always the way to go. But there is a skill to it. There's a nuance to it. And you have to have the credibility of a Howard Stern to get away with asking a lot of this shit.
Do you want to walk over there?
Yeah, walk over.
We're not doing that, Chelino.
They're well manicured, don't worry.
Take your foot up.
We're watching
Yeah,
BF
she's
Wack
got good
Package,
feet.
Chelino.
They're not ugly. They're not ugly.
We're watching Maria Menounos. What's up, Chelino? Thanks for checking in. No, we're not doing Soulful Horoscopes now, although it was kind of on my list. Let's see if we can get through the, we're going back with BF's Wack Package. We're watching the hottie Maria Menounos about to go into the tickle chair.
Feet.
It's a heck of a body on this broad. I'll tell you
Yeah, I'll
that.
tell you that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You got any prize money?
Not now. I'm in the middle of interviewing a hot chick.
There you go.
Sean, you're
There
on
you
the
go.
air.
Hey, Howard.
Space Nerd said exactly what I said, but I didn't even see it. Stuttering John is 10,000 times creepier than Howard. At least Howard had actual talent to interview and script a show. And that's what you see that to this day, Space Nerd. You see people that grew up on Howard Stern and think that I'm just going to go on air and just say the most outlandish shit off the top of my head. I'm no filter guy, and I'm not busting on no filter. I'm just saying people think that just saying anything is the way to go, and that makes me Howard Stern, but it doesn't. It's about the talent and the nuance that goes into it and the credibility in asking this shit. So there you go.
Hey.
Yo, this girl's smoking hot.
Smoking hot. Guys must hit on. You know what I don't get with you? You'd say you never went out with any celebrities or anything, right? Except for the Vin Diesel rumor, which you deny.
Yes.
You didn't make out with him?
No.
You telling me the truth?
I swear.
Because he's vile.
He's not vile.
Let me understand something. You're on Entertainment Tonight, so you interview tons of celebrities. No,
And nobody's hit on you?
Nobody's hit on you? Not one celebrity? I mean, you're a gorgeous woman. What are you talking about?
You know, I don't
Tell
really
the
pay
truth.
attention.
Oh, come on. Stop
you
it.
know,
You're a
look at-
reporter. You must pay attention to everything.
No, I get really caught up in the moment and get excited to, talk to them and whatever. But
No one has said to you afterwards,
Really?
hey, you're really cute.
Scorpio?
I want to ask you out or something?
Oh,
on
stop
occasion,
it. Yes, that's happened.
on occasion,
Yeah.
So
maybe.
who
Yeah.
asked you out?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Come on,
No.
Colin
Why?
Farrell.
Colin, come on, you know all these guys. Anybody guy's going to hit on her.
I haven't interviewed him yet. I'm waiting for the digits. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but seriously, has anybody given you their phone number?
I think Chunk says she could be missing an eye. I'd still date her. When we are 80, it's not going to matter. Charm and a good conversation will be more valuable. Tell me that story again, honey, from when we were younger.
What did
But
they
has
say to you?
anybody said let's hang out after or something?
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, you say that, but you know what? I can't hang out. They work
Yeah,
me
but
like
who
a
said it
dog.
to you?
Listen, if I wanted to go out with you, I would say to you, hey, after you're done editing your
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. John Stamos hasn't hit on you yet?
No, you know what's
surprised.
funny is I interviewed him once. With
Oh,
Rebecca.
he'll be hitting on you soon.
Oh boy.
Or she'll be hitting on you. One of the two of them will.
Yeah, both of them are free.
That's
You know what?
right.
I think I'd pick Rebecca over him.
Me too.
I'm with you on that. How'd you get that job at Entertainment Tonight, by the way?
I like that comment, Wes Bravo. He says, she's okay, but I prefer my gals a little sturdier, as in she can help me rebuild my Jeep transmission. Yeah, there you go. Wesley Snipes. Yeah, did Wesley Snipes hit on you, Matt says? At 80, I'd turn my hearing aid off if the laugh bothered me. There you go. Chunk's he's got all this shit planned out, man. He's got the whole scenario, their whole life planned out together. He's got it all. There you go.
Through my agent, I was at Channel 1 News.
Yeah.
And he had heard that they were looking for someone, sent over a tape, and I went and auditioned.
And that was it.
That was pretty much it.
They pay good over there? I can't imagine they do.
They're okay. They could do better.
You make over 100?
Yeah.
You got it, right?
Yeah.
How long you been there?
2 years.
You make what do you make, about 200,000?
No.
I don't even think you make that much, do you?
Yeah.
Up?
Yeah.
Over 200?
But that's it. I'm not saying anything else.
And you didn't have to bang anyone?
I didn't have to bang anybody, no.
Bob, what's up?
Howard, how you doing, baby? Morning, everybody.
Hey, now.
Maria, I was wondering what kind of underwear you're wearing. Thongs, G-strings, or
none.
bloomers?
It's always the G.
The G? What about today? A G?
Mm-hmm.
You don't walk around with no underwear?
Not a big fan of that.
What?
When we date, I take
is
you
that
out.
a
Well, you're going to wear a
requirement?
dress with no underwear, yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I make you
Should
do
have worn one today for you, Howard. I don't know what she was thinking.
I know. I'm lame. I'm sorry.
You're lucky. So yeah, they teased it the whole time. Chelino says, "Is she a black? She sounds like a black woman that sounds white. She is a Greek, so whatever that does for you." But yeah, there's the. They showed you some. This was the fun days of the E Show. For those of you who remember.
I am.
This was like literally one of the first programs on E Entertainment Television, other than doing like reports on celebrities getting arrested or something. Howard was like literally like one of the first like regular legit kind of television shows on this E television network back in these days.
You know what? I got to put her in the tickle chair, and then listen to her laugh.
Let's do it. Come on, let's have some fun.
That'd be funny.
Goodness. I'll do the tickle chair. I'll do whatever you want.
You will? Good. All right.
Well, maybe not.
Do the tickle chair. So if we tickle you, I want to hear that laugh like repeatedly.
God. You know what? There's different octaves I've noticed. Like if I'm sick or if I'm really tired, it gets really high pitched or crazy. It's bizarre. I'm sorry. I've tried my hardest to get rid of it because I get a lot of for it. Oops. Can I say that word?
Can't say that.
Oops.
Yeah, you know, I put like Carmen Electra and stuff in this chair, and I go to tickle them, and then nothing happens.
Huh. You know what they always say is people that are uncomfortable with their bodies are ticklish. I'm not uncomfortable with my body, but I've always been ticklish.
Where are you most ticklish? On your sides?
Yeah, probably like in here.
That's right. I'm going to tickle you. If you don't mind me put my hands on you.
Okay. Just don't pull my shirt off, please.
I won't, I swear. That would be wrong.
Howard, please pull her shirt off.
I can't believe I'm going in the tickle chair.
All right, it's about to go in the tickle chair. There is a sexy truck in particular that Space Nerd has in mind of saying, "Hey, bitch, get in the truck." Matt says, "Howard will never take calls like that during an interview ever again." Probably right, Matt. Like a lot of things about the Howard Stern Show will never be the same again. I would probably agree with you with that. It's probably going to be more hella screened and like, okay, Howard's going to say this, and then you throw in whatever the comment you just told me kind of thing. Definitely different. Chilino thinks it's funny that she's Greek, you know. Chunk says, "Any chicks who can stand me getting bricked up all the time. She was super young here, so if she gains weight when she gets older, she won't feel bad." Well, I'll tell you, I want to see. I don't know where you guys see her recently, but I've seen her. She pops up on my gas pumps when I'm pumping gas. There's some kind of entertainment network on these newfangled gas pumps that have a TV screen, and she does like entertainment reports on these gas pumps. I was going to find Maria Menounos now because I must say, oh, and she also does some bar rescue. She also does some bar rescue with her husband, and she's holding up pretty good, I must say. Let's see. I'm just going to find a recent picture of her so you could kind of see. I'll show you this right here. Let me stop that screen. Let me show you, since we're all curious, what she looks like now. I think that was from the 90s. This is her now, an Instagram picture. Boom. Christmas at Plum Hill Manor. So this was like from Christmas or something. So there you go. She's still looking good. She's holding up real good. Holding up real good. So yeah, she hasn't gained weight or anything. She likes being a hottie for sure. But let's do this. Let me get back into the video and a couple more comments. This is a great time. I'm having great fun. And the frog is finally left my throat, so I'm feeling great. Space Nerd says, right, BF. Psych says, LOL. Subscribe to Stormy's channel. Well, you should. Thank you. I not only have Stormy's links running in here, I have my friend Andrew the Giant 96. That's his other channel other than No Filter. On Andrew the Giant 96, I think he has over 22,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything to hit that subscribe button, lest anyone think it might. So yeah, thank you for subscribing to Stormy, and for all of our friends with their links floating in the chat. Please don't forget to do BF Live as well. Scott's checking in. He might not have a computer to get on air, but he's got a phone where he can do the devil horns. Shout out Scott Fitzpatrick. All the people have been thinking about you. Scott! You got a lot of Scott love earlier in the chat. They were already calling your name. There you go, Scott. The deep throat fits. Chunk says, really works hard. Good for her. Yeah, that girl, she Greek, she been a hustler. Like them people that own them diners. She was like, I don't want to work in a diner, but I'll put my diner hustle into the entertainment industry, maybe. Let's see. With all of this brick talk, someone might think this is a midday masonry stream. Hey, Matt, welcome. Welcome to Masonry in the Midday with our co-host, Chunk Squad. He wants to tell you about all of the benefits of being bricked up all day, every day. Chunk says, damn and boom. See, Matt from Space Nerd. Chunk Squad, she looks awesome. Electra says, damn, she still looks amazing. Yeah, she's holding up pretty damn good. Psych, there you go. 100% Electra says, Psych says to that. Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter, getting love from Space Nerd. Chelina says, hey, BF, I have to go and see our new dolphin. Catch you later. Dolphin? I'm such a baby. The dolphins make me cry. What are you doing there, Chelino? Dealing with dolphins over there. Come on. I hope you come back on Porpoise a couple times. Come on, come back on Porpoise one time. Hey, Scott, you're getting the love from DJ Electrify. Scott! Don't forget to hit that like button like our friend Dream Man says before you go, Chelino. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking in, Chelino. Thank you, Holmes. Hey, man, we'll be doing replayables tomorrow night. So if you want some midweek freaks, drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and watch some funny videos, let's do that tomorrow night, 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse. Maybe I'll see you there. Hey, nerd, getting the nerd and Electra into getting the devil horns from Scott Fitzpatrick. 33 says Matt. 33 Matt says Chunk Squad. Hit that thumbs up like button, says our friend Electra. I keep saying happy birthday, Scott, to Bybee. He doesn't get it. Yeah, he went around when Dave Daffler started the everyday was somebody's birthday thing. So, yeah. Bobby's still a little new to this. Let's see, Psych. You can find Chunk at the Home Depot waiting for work with all the bricks he's laying. Hey, Holmes, you got any extra masonry jobs? I got these bricks over here, Holmes. Let's see. Famous ladies are silly and regular ladies are awesome, says Jokerfish. All right, well, let's see what this silly lady is up to here. More Maria Nunes. Maybe they'll finally get her in the chair.
All right, let's put you in the tickle chair.
Here we go.
And I'll attempt to tickle you and get that laugh going. Make sure your top stays on. All right, strap her in.
Yeah, whatever you do, make sure that top stays on, Maria.
Yeah, make sure your top stays on.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
I gotta say that top don't always work for many women, but it's working for her. Some women I see with that kind of tube kind of top vibe, it's not always very flattering, but I'm not hating it.
want to be embarrassed to see your breasts. All right, get her in the chair.
I have to lay down?
No, just sit down.
Sit down.
Oh my God, I'm strapping in here.
Here we
You're
go.
getting
Look.
strapped in.
Now, look, this is supposed to be a tickle chair. This looks like more like torture. This looks like something that it puts the lotion on. It puts the lotion on.
I'm going to enjoy this. Hey, Gary, do me a favor. Strap her in really tight so that she doesn't get out.
I'm with you.
Oh my God, there's like belts and stuff.
This is the tickle chair.
I'm coming over, honey.
I may need it. Oh no!
Here we go.
Here he comes.
Oh, for the love of God, why do I put myself in these situations?
Because you love it.
Gary, it's tight enough.
Because you love it.
Baby.
Gary, it's your job if she slips out.
Oh, I like your
in the
pants.
mouth.
Really?
Hot.
Thank you.
I gotta say, Howard, she's very skinny, so those hands are trying to get out, but I think they're in tight.
Yeah, they're
How much do you weigh?
like 120?
Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
That's 120. Chunk is saying psych 100%. Scott is laughing at tyranny about Bybee. Space Nerd says, I would like a Carmen Electra and Dave Navarro sandwich. Would you like to be the meat in a Carmen Electra, Dave Navarro sandwich? Oh, that was an old couple from back in the day. Here we go.
Okay.
Which celebrities have
She
hit
looks
on
like a
you
sunflower.
from Entertainment Tonight? If you don't answer, I tickle you.
No.
All right, I'm coming over.
Psych says being tickled is torture for me. I'm so ticklish, I can't get massages. Yeah, sure, BF. Pumping gas. Okay, I was pumping something, okay? We got it, really? Come on. Let's see. Space Nerd. I could picture that, says Electra. Space Nerd also says, you too, Electra? And pumping. Yes, we are pumping. I was pumping the gas. She looks better. You think she looks better? Yeah, I saw her on that most recent episode of Bar Rescue, and they kind of showed her walking in and out of the bar, and I wasn't mad at it. She's holding up very good. It has that very natural look that a lot of these ladies are pulling off. She had that less makeup kind of look going on, and she looked quite good. But let's keep going with this because she don't look bad here.
You watch, you can tell me.
me
You
see
see
here.
what I see.
All right, here, let me see if I
Oh
can.
my God, I'm so nervous.
I'm a little nervous touching you.
But he goes like 0 to breast. This was all about groping, and this was all about copping feels. I mean, I was always like, look at Howard, look at this motherfucker, man.
Where do you touch?
I'm not sure. The top is pretty much
Be
room.
careful.
Ready?
Don't do it, please.
Oh, I got a winner here.
She's into this.
You are really locked in. You can't move, can you?
No, I can't. I'm having a heart attack. Will you stop at some point?
So this is, when you watch and you listen to Howard Stern, this is basically like every current guy's dream. Like, wow, this hottie is out there. She looks so good. Boy, I wish I could talk to her and touch her. Boy, if I would give it her, I would touch her and tickle her. And Howard Stern lived this stuff out, and we live vicariously through him. And that's what was so great about it.
Please, because
Are you ready? No, I'm not stopping. So do you want to think that over and tell me which celebrities hit on you? Or do you want your tickling now?
Just give it to me.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's a sound.
What'd you say? Just give it to me?
Yeah. Oh,
Do you want to tell me which celebrities hit on you?
I'm like,
Here we go.
oh my God, Howard, no.
Let's go 0 to titty. We went 0 to titty. Didn't even try to belly or anything else. Let's go 0 to titty.
All right, now, I'm going to ask you again. Okay. First of all, who is your master?
You.
Who? You didn't say my name.
Howard Stern.
I'm going to ask you again nicely.
Yes.
Which celebrities? Give me 2 names, guys that hit on you when you were interviewing them. Are you going to tell me?
Okay.
Go ahead.
You.
I didn't hit on you.
Damn.
I will later, but not right now.
Well, can't we think about the future? I am psychic.
Who was the other one?
I think President Bush kind of did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did kind of.
You're lying. You're lying to me. All right, now let's get back into it. I'm going to ask you again.
This is like a workout.
Name 2. This is so
This is Abu
frigging
Ghraib.
hot.
I can't wait to pleasure myself later. I might have to leave work early.
Jeez, smoking hot. These are the kind of games we're going to play, baby.
God, my head is burning.
Let me see. Oh, baby.
Oh, that feels good.
You put on makeup for me today. I can see that.
I know. My makeup artist did it. She's outside.
You wanted to please your master.
This could all be over if you just give up those names.
Oh my
It
God.
could all be over. You're not getting out of the chair till you give me 2 names.
3 simple words: David Hyde Pierce.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you again, and here are my hands.
No.
Here are my hands. My big.
Hey, let's discuss this real quick. Electra. I've always been fascinated with the 0 thing. Did 0 always exist for women and I didn't realize it? Or is this something that has occurred since people have become a little bit larger in society? Because I don't remember zeros all the time, but of course I wasn't a woman looking for clothes, but boy, 0 is I don't know, how do you start at 0? So does that mean that a 10 is really a 9, or because you started 0, or a 10 is a 10? I really don't follow that, but I'm a heterosexual male, so maybe it's just something I don't understand. But a 0, yes, size 0 always existed. I never knew it was a thing. I always saw numbers, but when it got down to that low, I'm like, what the fuck is 0? Like 0 is literally nothing. So thanks for letting me know that. Decent armpits on that one. Scott, see? If we never get down to doing this contest, my friend, I know that Stormy is kind of going to work on something, hopefully, to get you back on soon. So we miss you, bro, and we certainly miss trying to do Scott Fitzpatrick on episode 100 coming up next Tuesday, brother. But yeah, Scott has another qualifier for his pit contest. Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick, West 11 Bravo says, remember Faulty Towers? Basil's wife, Sybil, had a laugh like that. Basil, played by John Cleese, said, it's like someone machine gunning a seal. Electra informed me the size 0 always existed. Haha, Wes. Space Nerd says, or you are like me and a size 10. I'm a string bean. Oh, and I'm a string bean. It was hard to find clothes in size 0, but yes, it was around. Space Nerd says, not in a good way. I was training for my triathlon, got a little too low on the body fat for women. Gotta watch that. Either meat or bread with Electra Navarro. You'd be either the meat or the bread. Wow, you're not hating. You're like, I'll be the meat, I'll be the bread. I just won't be on that sandwich. It sounds like Fran Drescher. Good pull. Good recall. Yeah, hers was much more annoying though. All right, let's go. We're gonna finish this one up and pull this train into the station. Here we
Gary,
go.
help! Come give me some names.
Well, tell you, Vin Diesel hit on you, right?
Well, you know what? I guess that could count because everybody thought he did.
No,
so.
but you said he didn't.
Why is Gary?
Well, he kind of did on camera, right?
Here we go.
Oh, God!
Wow.
She had a conniption.
Wow.
Sit back down. I'm going to ask you again.
Look at her cans. Like
She
jumping
lost
all
her
over the place.
headphones.
Oh, for the love of God.
Man, you look good from this.
She's gonna be exhausted.
My clothes are starting to come off.
Yes, your clothes are starting to come off, aren't they?
That is the hottest Greek janitor I've ever seen.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
You are, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You like my hands on you.
I do.
You do. You like it.
Yes, why wouldn't I?
You're going to like it some more because you're going to give me those names.
Oh, my God. How?
Vivant the names.
I'm going to ask you again nicely. Oh, your hand is out. Gary,
How did
she escaped.
Oh.
She's running away.
Damn it. I knew she'd escape.
Her feet are still bound.
Wait.
Okay, now I'm free.
You know, we got to fix the tickle. Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She's fighting back.
Good abs, though.
What'd you say?
You got some good abs.
Damn right. When I take my clothes off, I'm going to look good in front of you.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right, let's see. We'll click
Hey,
through
tickle
this. See
torture
what I-
over. I had enough.
She got out.
You killed me.
Yeah, she got loose.
Howard, I put them on the tightest that they go.
You got it. You know what? I want a refund on this chair.
Like, Howard's treating this like it's an actual kidnapping.
Oh, I saw a little areola there.
Oh, stop.
What?
No.
Just a little bit I saw, yeah.
Lucky
I
man.
saw a little manoo-noo-noo-noos.
And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed looking at my package, BF's Wack Package, a look back at a classic Howard Stern segment, the lovely Maria Menounos, and all those fun times we had back in those days. Psych did say it sounds like Fran Drescher. Psych said it sounds like Fran Drescher. Such a perv, LOL. That's right. And a brick wall in this chat right now. You're not wrong, Alexa. Like you heard Artie say, I think I'm gonna have to go home early because of what he was seeing in the studio. I mean, imagine there were a lot of days that were like that. I'm currently on my phone. Let's see. So that was awesome. Chunk says, okay, she does magic, ? Oh man, yeah, she made them areolas appear. And Syke says, Artie, what a legend. Artie was a legend, man. He created his own era on that show, man. Like there's the Artie era now because, you know, you had the Jackie, Fred and, you know, the core guys and all that stuff. And then you had Billy West for a while. But man, Artie made an era and him and Howard clicked in a great way at a great time. They had so much fun when Howard was still into having fun and really just let Artie shine and just be him, to be that everyday guy. So it was a lot of fun. Great look back. Thanks for staring at my package. Chunk is laughing at DJ Electra because he had brick. Go to the brick comment. Brick wall all in this chat right now. Chunk, she knows what's up. Chunk, thank you for sharing your brick today and your amazing super chats, man. Those super chats really help me continue what I'm doing here. I love doing this every day, so it really helps to do that. You do that. Thank you, Artie. What a legend. Lecturer, we got the laughs. West 11 Bravo says, I miss these Stern days. Thanks to West 11 Bravo. You can see now in retrospect, we were really spoiled, bro, because we could tune on our radios and our televisions every day and have some kind of crazy, outlandish fun like this come out. So I don't think these days are ever going to occur again. But yes, I'm glad you like reliving them with me here on BF Live. Sure, he's still a legend somewhere, I hope. Me too, Wes. We miss the days. I miss Hacky the Joke Man. You met Jackie, Hacky Martling. Hey, folks. Let's see. Sizes are subjective. A size 10 is 1 in one is an 8 in another. Right? That's another thing, too, about what each company or different country might cut a certain size in. I know that's a consideration with clothes and other stuff. Psych says, thankfully, we have all of these shows online to replace what Stern gave us. Thank you. And I will never be a Howard Stern. I grew up being a big fan of Howard Stern. I don't like these guys that try to copy bit for bit everything that Stern does. I don't try to be him, but I am inspired by it. I certainly am inspired by it, and I love sharing it with you guys. So thank you, Psych. Chunk says, I always listened to Steve Dahl as a kid. Thanks, Chunk. I'm not familiar with Steve Dahl, but thanks for letting me know your background, because that's what occurred to me at some point. I'm like, my assumption was everybody grew up listening to Stern because I did. But as I've gotten more involved in this and people live in different parts of the country, and now we're more of a global audience, I see that we all come from different backgrounds and different entertainment backgrounds as well. So I like sharing my old stories and explaining like who maybe Wendy the retard is or who Jackie the joke man is to people that aren't familiar with it. So thank you. Psych, we have the spinoffs and they are hilarious. Thank you, man. I have that in my bin, Matt. I will do that on a future episode of BF's Wack Package. I have Billy West and the Jackie puppet when he gets the Jackie puppet the day they bring it to him, bro. I have that. We will do that here on a future BF's Wack Package. We will look at that segment. The Jackie, hey, Jackie, you're going to break up the Beatles. I don't know, Howard. Great times. Sometimes better than the original Nerd. That's an awful good compliment. Agreed, says Space Nerd. J-Dog says, when I was a kid, I'd stay up and watch Howard on the E! Channel. Wasn't that great? You felt like you were doing something that you shouldn't be doing, maybe watching something you shouldn't be something. It was like edgy. It was different. Well, it wasn't anything on television like that in those days. Certainly, J-Dog. A lot of fun. Great old days. I used to record that stuff at night when I couldn't stay up. I might have a tape or two around it when I just let it run. J-Dog says, not a kid, but an adolescent. Well, hey, when we get this age, being an adolescent, you can call yourself a kid. We know what you mean. Chunk says Steve Dahl was an OG shock jock before Stern. I have heard the name Steve Dahl, but he wasn't available in my area to hear him. But he is a name that I have heard of, Chunk Squad. Disco Demolition, but I think that's what he was famous for. He did the Disco Demolition. Was he involved with the whole thing at Comiskey Park with the burning of the records and the explosion of the disco area? Is that what I'm putting together now that you've said Disco Demolition? I think we're putting the same things together. E is just Spanish now. No hables español, so welcome. That's right. Chunk, he's backing me up. We're helping. We're putting the brain cells together, and we're having a collective memory. Disco Demolition at Comiskey Park. Steve Dahl was the DJ that encouraged everybody that said, I've had enough of this disco era. We're going to Comiskey Park. We're going to bring all of our disco records, and we're going to burn them. And it kind of got out of hand, but it kind of did signal pretty much the end of that disco era. People have finally had enough of hearing Kiss do disco and Rod Stewart and all these other bands do disco, and it was done. Thank you for your references and your memories, man. Thanks, everybody. We are well into the ish. It is 3:09-ish here on the East Coast of the United States. Thanks, everybody, for joining me today. You guys made this so awesome. I did Bobby solo. Nobody was able to join me today, but that's okay, because I'm always prepared to come in here and hang out with the chat family and do this every day live with you guys. So come back tomorrow, 12 o'clock East. I want to say, let's see, we got that. Minus time. Yep. Chunk, thank you for your generous donations today, man. It really helps me continue doing what I love doing for a living. Dream Man, thank you for joining us today. J-Dog, thanks for joining us today. Psych, Jokerfish, Matt, Space Nerd. I'm going to go through many as I can. West 11 Bravo, the lovely DJ Electra. Psych. I'm going backwards. Let's see. All of the friends. I could never name all of you, but I love you all. And I want you inside of me. So, shout out to my friends, Bobby Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick. Today is Tuesday, so you can watch No Filter tonight. No Filter on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It's No Filter Tuesday night, 7 o'clock East on the No Filter with Andrew and Friends channel. That's where you can see Stormy and a lot of our other friends. And also later on tonight, season 2 of Catch 22 will be starting with DJ Electrify. That's right. Catch you next Tuesday. The Catch 22 show. It's on the Hack Ride Studios channel, 10 o'clock East tonight. The lovely DJ Electra, who's been spending most of the time in the show chat today, all of the time. She will be hosting it tonight along with Casey Day and a lot of other fun stuff. So if you're not doing anything tonight at 10 o'clock East and you want to hang out with a lot of these cool people in this chat family, that's where you can find me. So for all of my great chat family friends, thanks for making this a wonderful, meaningful show today. Streamshow 95. I love you all, and I want you inside me. You guys, mad love all you dudes and lady dudes too. Come on. Thank you, Bobby, for the fun. Well, thank you for recognizing and realizing and saying that it was fun. Love you all, dudes and ladies. Two dudes, we got that one. Take care, love you all, and I want you inside me from our friend Buckshot. Chunk Squad, thank you again for your generous super chats, brother, and your participation and your Steve Dollar information, just all the feedback. That's what makes this show work. You guys make this show work when I'm sitting here by myself every day. Bricked Up says, Matt, great show, almost to 100. Much love, everyone. Feel better, Chunk. You know, Chunk, I must say, I feel much better than my voice is indicating, brother. I feel really good. I wish I could talk my way out of this. It got better as the show went on. I don't feel bad. You guys made me feel great, and thanks for tolerating me not sounding so great today. One love, chat. Super awesome. Love to everyone from Psych. See you all again soon from Space Nerd. Love this show and the chat family, says Electra. Thank you, BF Live Bub. You are welcome. Woohoo DJ Electra French Fries tonight. There's the link for Catch 22 at 10 o'clock East tonight. If you want to click on that and subscribe to the Hack Ride Studios channel. Chunk, love you, bro. Appreciate you. Space Nerd, talk later from Joker Fish. Electra says, come hang out with me and Casey tonight. Pretty please on the Hack Ride Studios channel, 10 o'clock East. BF love, even if you're a Ravens fan. Bro, that's the most amazing thing, that we can unify, you being a Steelers fan and me being a Ravens fan, and it's one love. It's all one love. We'll do Electra. We'll see you tonight. So for all of our great friends, see you at 10 o'clock East tonight. But for now, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and love, and I will see you the next time I see you tomorrow, 12 o'clock East, right here on BF Live. I love you, and I want you inside me. See y'all later, everybody. Thank you. Great day. Great fun. Thanks.